Wake up, don't display that like cold grinding stone. Wake up. Wake me up before you gotta wake up, get up. And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
And a happy Friday to you out there.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
I'm excited about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you excited about?
I don't know. It's Friday. I'm tired.
Oh, we got plenty going on.
I haven't getting enough sleep.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, TJ. Happy Friday to you guys.
TJ.
TJ Foygeson.
Okay.
TJ Foygeson over there. And you still living in DeQuain, Arkansas there, TJ?
Yeah. Tiffany, you have a great day too. Crystal, good morning.
Good morning, Crystal. Welcome to the show. Thank you for hanging with us. Appreciate y'all.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a good show.
It's Friday.
Yeah, what that weekend do?
Oh, I'm telling you. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah?
No, I don't know.
You got any plans for the weekend?
Not yet. I'm just going to,
Just
go
gonna
with
wing
the
it?
flow.
You just gonna wing it?
Yeah.
As they say?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's
All
going to
right.
happen.
Now, I
Wing it.
don't have any plans. Well, actually, I do. I have some plans for the weekend.
Okay.
I got to do a little yard work.
Okay.
I always try to use the weekend, a portion of the weekend for some yard work.
Because you was doing it last weekend.
Yes, yeah, I did the mowing last weekend, so luckily it doesn't need mowed again. But I need to do a little trimming,
Okay.
a little hedge trimming, if
Okay.
you will. A little edge trimming. if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Weed eater style. So, yeah, I got that to do. But before we get into the weekend, I got something going on today.
Yes, you do.
You've been hearing us talk about the electric surfboards up there at Broken Bow Lake, the e-foil surfboards.
Yes.
All right, topwaterefoilsurfing.com, matter of fact, if you'd like to check that out. But we're going to do that, or I'm going to do that. Now, I tried to volunteer you, but you were like, somebody's got to be here to keep the radio station open.
Yeah.
I was like, you use that. Use that. She only uses that when she needs it.
That's
just for
right.
the record.
That's true.
But no. So I will be going with Shiloh as we will interview them for hosting Hoachtown, which that podcast will be available early next week. So
Right.
we're looking for that. And if you haven't caught up already with everything, be ready. Go ahead and go listen to the podcasts you've missed so far. And then, right after the podcast today, we will jump on those electric surfboards. And now, see, I haven't told Shiloh. Everybody that listens daily knows that I have planned to destroy him on these.
So he doesn't know.
He has no clue that this is a competition. And I'm not going to tell him either, because the less he thinks it's a competition, the less he will try.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, because he's a try-hard if he knows what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Yeah. Don't tell him. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We're gonna have. I've been gearing up the old GoPro,
Yeah.
getting it ready, getting it all charged up and ready to rock. Apparently, they're gonna be videoing on from a jet ski as well. Lakin
will be. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. She sure will. It's gonna be so much fun.
I brought the flowery shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The flowery bathing suit.
Yeah.
Or swimsuit actually. 'Cause,
That's right.
You don't bathe in anything usually.
Yeah, it's a swimsuit.
So, but yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
I think it's going to be a blast. I can't wait to see the videos, and I hope that you will tear up your disclosure or whatever that says we can't share your video. No, share it anyway. You're in public.
This is true.
Where's Tim? There's no expectation of privacy.
This is true. In the
So,
state of Oklahoma, that
We're
is
gonna
true.
get you. We're gonna watch these videos.
In public.
The raw, uncut videos. We want to see them.
The raw, uncut videos?
Mhm.
Nah, see, that's not going to be available to the public.
We want to see them. I got y'all. Don't worry.
No, ma'am. So, yes, lots of fun today. Hey, today is National Water Park Day.
Oh yeah.
So let's talk about the best water activities you can enjoy.
Okay.
Of course, we have a lake here locally.
Yes.
So just going and swimming on the lake is plenty good for me in many cases.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I grew up in Oklahoma City, and I know you lived in Tulsa for a little while, which has Big Splash.
Yeah.
I grew up going to Tulsa because my grandparents lived there for many, many years. So every summer we would go to Tulsa, my cousins and my brother and we would go to Big Splash.
Big Splash, yeah.
And pretty much spend the entire day there.
Yeah, it was fun. Big Splash is fun.
Yeah. Now, Whitewater, on the other hand, it was different, but yet similar, obviously. They're water parks.
Was
So
it more fun?
it had more things, I
Yeah,
guess
that's
you
right.
could
Because
say.
Big Splash wasn't very
It wasn't as big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was more mid-splash,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
you're absolutely correct.
Whereas Whitewater was big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was right there on the highway. There's huge slides and all the things.
Yeah.
So, but I grew up with Whitewater. Matter of fact, there for quite a few years in my teens, we had Whitewater season passes.
Oh yeah.
And then, like, we had one year, they did the first, I remember I was like 13 or 14, the first year they did the combo pass, which was Frontier City and Whitewater season
yeah.
pass. You just bought one, you can get into either park all summer long.
Yeah.
That was legit.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
sure
awesome.
that was totally worth it too.
Absolutely. And I didn't realize it back then. My mom, she would be like, well, yeah, absolutely, I'm getting you the season pass. This was like $75 for the season pass. Whereas a park entrance was $30.
Yeah.
So you go 3 times and you've paid for your season.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yes.
So it
Yeah.
made sense too.
That's what we
buy
used
the
to do
season
with
pass.
Magic Springs. We would
Really?
just buy the season passes. Yeah, we used to go all the time.
Laura bought the kids over the past 5 years probably. She has got season passes for the kids for Six Flags.
Yeah.
And that's got, what's that, Hurricane Harbor?
Yeah.
Hurricane Harbor is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But you're right, Magic Springs, what do they have? Is it just in Magic Springs? Or is there a separate water park called something else there?
No.
It's all together,
It's
isn't it?
all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the roller coasters and the
Water right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so because we've been there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. It's just kind of all together. It's spread out, but it's all together.
Velma says Tulsa has Safari Joe's too. I didn't know that. I don't
Yeah,
know
they do
Safari,
now.
What's Safari Joe's?
It's Safari Joe's is a, it's a park. I mean, it's a park. It's got animals and stuff in it, but you've got the pool and the rides and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's good. It's it's different stuff all in one,
I see what you're saying.
but it's still good. I never went there. A lot of people I know went there. They go there now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do. They
So
have
it's
a blast.
it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
It's hot to trot, I guess.
When you hot, you hot.
When you're hot, you're hot. Well, you know what else is hot right now?
What?
Getting naughty.
At Pine Knot
Outfitters. That's right. You can shop right now and become a part. I like that. A part.
Apart.
Become a part, like separated, not part of, but separated
That's right.
from the
That's
Pine Knot
right.
family.
Get naughty at Pine Knots.
Yap, yap, yap. That's right now. Okay, so go to our. It is Fashion Friday, so I got some fashion. I wanted to do this last week, but I couldn't figure out which video it was.
Okay.
Well, I found it. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right, it's called Shop With Us at Pine Knot Outfitters. Now, you can watch the video on Facebook Live. Go right now to our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBIFM, and then just click on the live stream that's happening right now. Again, that's facebook.com/KKBIFM. Here we go, and it's got background music, so I'm just going to jam the background music. We're going to talk about
we
it.
might as well.
And we're going
Let's
to talk
do
about it too. Okay, so what's happening if you're listening on the radio is they are shopping at Pine Knot Outfitters. So they're picking up, first she picked a little, she had a couple slips of paper turned away from her.
Mm-hmm.
She's picked one, it was a Pine Knot shirt. The second one was some mom jeans that she's picking out right now. So she got her some mom jeans there.
There's a huge selection.
And
by
then
the way.
sandals or boots, she picks sandals. So then they're going to go pick out a pair of sandals. And this is an entire clothing store, basically. This is a department store. in
Yeah,
essence.
yes.
You know what I mean? They've got literally everything. And you're watching the video, scrolling through. Oh, she picked her some sandals, hat or belt. She went with belt on this one. She didn't know what she was picking. She just picked something random.
I mean, I would
Oh,
too.
look at those belts. Oh, look at that. Oh, Brianna, which one you picking now? Navajo or turquoise? It's Navajo! So she's picking out some of the jewelry now, accessories. You can literally pick an entire outfit here.
You can't get it into. You can't even get socks over there.
Sunglasses or purse? Oh, she went with sunglasses. Oh, look at those sunglasses. Those are some aviators, baby. All right, there she goes in the dressing room with all of her new clothes. What's it gonna look like? Bam! She's got an entire outfit. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Where's it at? I'm a little bit.
Right?
There we go.
Look at
She looks
that.
good.
That is awesome. So yeah, lots of fun's had over there at Pine Knot Outfitters. I thought this slideshow was kind of cool. There you go. I like that too.
I tell you what, if you don't know how to put your outfit together, you don't know what goes together, they do.
Exactly.
They've got something for everything.
You gotta know.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
You gotta know. This. I love this video. Watch this video. It's got this background music too, which is awesome, by the way. Oh, I accidentally started it over. Sorry. It's only a 1 minute video. It's Pine Knot Outfitters in downtown Broken Bow on Broadway. Go check it out. They've got all. Also, Michael. I heard Michael say he needed to get some more spices or whatever that flavoring. What was it that he got over there? They got all kinds of stuff.
I don't remember, but they do have all kinds of spices and flavorings. They do.
And like steak seasonings and stuff.
Yes.
Man.
And they have
This
I like-
video is cool, by the way. I love the production on this video.
I can't think of the name of it. The Bob's seasonings, maybe.
Yeah.
Somebody's. They got somebody's seasonings.
Did I
but-
see another Pine Knot Outfitters? Look, the black one. Did I see another Pine Knot Outfitters hat in this building?
It was for the auction. Yes.
Oh,
You did.
Yeah. It was a
Matter
black
of
version
fact.
of the gray and white one I have.
Yes, and I actually.
I should have bid on it before I left that
Well-
building.
I got that.
Did you really? Girl. So
Yeah.
you bid on the items that you saw because you were like, ooh, I want that hat.
Yeah.
That's
I did.
awesome. Well,
I
hey, you
did.
got what you wanted, right?
I did.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And the donation was made, so it's a win-win for everybody.
That's right. That's right.
That's pretty cool. Big shout out to Pine Knot Outfitters for donating to
Oh,
that
yeah,
cause as well.
absolutely. So when I asked, they're like, "Oh yeah, come on over." You know, but it's a great place.
So go follow him. Of course, that's Petey Pablo. You may have seen him here at the Hochtown Saloon recently. But yeah, they have all the swag. Go to Pine Knot Outfitters on, what is this, TikTok?
Yes,
So there
that's
you
the best platform. They have so many videos on TikTok.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
And I think if you just Google it, those videos will pop up. So if you're not on TikTok,
And you can hit shop now on their website. That's pineknotoutfitters.com. And you can pick from all of their styles of shirts and hats. I mean, look at that one. This one's cool, right? Check this t-shirt out real quick. I'm still sharing the screen.
you know that is a new. We've actually been discussing that logo.
I gotta have that shirt. Is that a women's shirt?
They have women's and men,
Okay, I gotta have one.
but yeah, that's
Gotta have it.
Traz did that one too.
Did he really?
He did,
All right.
and it's really cool. It's
Did-
just cool. I love that one.
Since we spoke of Traz, of course he's a cross street tattoo artist.
Yes,
Um,
local artist.
Actually, world renowned.
yeah,
artist.
Well, yeah, if you've seen any of his tattoos, you know.
Yeah,
You
know his tattoos.
Yeah.
I need to get something similar to this from him, from Traz. Now, I saw yesterday, I don't know if it was an Instagram live or what it was, but I saw, actually I would like to get the radio station's logos tattooed as well.
Really?
Absolutely, that'd be cool.
You would do that?
Oh, absolutely, the new logos for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my part of this, the impact that I am having on this area. With
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I would absolutely. But anyway, so I need to have him create me something,
We need to go talk to him.
incorporate it in. Well, he's going to be busy here pretty soon.
He's always busy.
Did you see the was it the North
Art Collective?
North? Yeah, something.
Is that what it is?
True North. That's it.
True
True
North,
North.
yeah.
That's his. But well, they're doing a show in Alaska.
Oh, really? I
in
didn't
Juneau,
see
Alaska.
that.
Yeah, I watched the little video that he created. I want to say it was created yesterday, but I watched it. It was legit.
We're gonna have to get with him and see when he can get you tattooed. Though.
Yeah, I just need to know. I can book my flight to Juneau if you need a canvas, just for the record.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's probably already got his canvas all lined up, but still, just in case. All right, my skin holds in pretty well. All right, it's 27 minutes after 7 a.m. Big shout out one last time to Pine Knot Outfitters with their Fashion Friday right here.
I love it.
On Jay and Laney J live.
Love it.
What up, James Bray?
Good morning.
Let's see here. Aaron says, I grew up in Cashin. Dude, I ain't heard about Cashin in a whole minute. Says, small town northwest of Edmond. Yes, I'm very familiar with Cashin. We played them in baseball. Says, we swam in farm ponds growing up. So did our dogs. Loved it. We had a farm pond, which I still own. I now own it first. My brother and I own that pond in Rattan.
Mm-hmm.
But every month we'd come visit my grandparents and my cousins in Push County. And that's where we would swim, either in that pond or if it was too green, if it was overgrown that summer. Yeah, sometimes it would be overgrown. Then we would go to the creek.
Okay.
And not the creek. Yeah. We didn't go to the creek.
Not the creek.
We went to the creek.
The creek.
And
Fine.
swam in the creek.
Fine. Fine.
But yeah, no, that was. I believe I am lucky to have experienced both the quote unquote big city life as well as the small town life.
Yeah, I think it's good, for us that grow up here in the small town. It's good to get away and see what goes on and what's different and everything that's in the big city.
Yeah.
It's good to get away and move around a little bit. If you want to come back home, that's great.
Yep.
But
as someone who's lived in a large town and a small town, I can say I grew up in a large town, moved to a small town kind of thing. I can say most people that grow up in a huge city want to get away from it.
yeah,
And most people, and I'm saying most, there's plenty of people that, grew up here, loved it here, never wanted to move, maybe moved away from college, but came right back after college. There's lots of people that grow up in a small town think, oh, the big city lights are for me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know if it's the grass is always greener kind of thinking or what, but there are a large number of people that grew up in a big city that are like, man, that small town life, that'd be so nice.
Yeah.
And then vice versa.
Yes. I like both, to be honest with you.
Michael says the only thing he misses from the city is the food. Man, that is a good point, Michael. Although we have some great food places here locally, we're lucky in that sense because a community this size would not normally have this many options. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, Hochatown has provided
Yes.
that. But you're right, Michael. One of the biggest things I miss is the options when it comes to food
Yes.
in the big city.
And then you can get lots of different, you can get Thai food. You can,
Oh, yeah.
All the different.
You can go very specific.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I was
You're
looking
right.
for.
No, absolutely.
There's a lot of people there, but I always, everybody would always say, like Tim said, there's too many people in the city. Well, I
agree.
I lived in my little corner of Tulsa. That was for me.
Yeah.
The south side,
Right.
the southwest side, actually. So that, around Riverside. That's where I always lived. That was my little community. I didn't have to go far.
Well, I mean, but you got to realize also that Oklahoma City is one of the most spread out cities
Yes.
in the nation. It used to be like third in the nation for area. I think a couple of Montana cities were larger just in sheer area.
Yes.
But it's so big that there are portions of country in the city.
Right.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
there is.
There
There
will
is.
be miles of nothing.
Well, I mean,
And it looks just like going between Eagletown and Broken Bow.
in the neighborhood that you grew up in, though, you had a field and everything else, right?
I had a big, probably 40-acre field that was owned by an oil company.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of it was wooded. They had a couple of oil derricks on there, or a couple of, not derricks, they had the pumps, the horses you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so they had a couple of those, but that was it, and a couple of storage tanks.
Yeah, see, you had a little bit of that.
I had a lot of wooded area. That's where we built our forts. That's where we rode our motorcycles. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Yeah. See?
and that was,
Good.
I mean, that was a good half mile between what's that place? Valley Brook and my house. So I mean, there was just there's large sections of just wooded land
Yeah.
in Oklahoma City. So some places you're like, am I in the country now? Nope, there's Dell City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like gaps, and then major cities, just all kinds of neighborhoods, and then
Right.
gaps. You know. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, Tony, but you probably shouldn't do that to a cow. Read the newspaper. On that note, everybody saw the news. I mean, everybody reads the newspaper, right?
No.
No?
No.
We got 20 people watching.
Okay, somebody saw the newspaper.
Somebody saw
All
the
right,
newspaper.
so we're done with that. And random packages from Amazon, would you keep them if they showed up on your door? And how close are you to your delivery driver?
Very close.
UPS, yeah, okay.
Twisty?
Yeah, oh, well, me too.
We're super close.
Yes.
Yeah.
But would you let him swim in your pool?
I'd let Twisty swim on my pool.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay.
You hot,
It-
bro? Go get some pool.
Yeah, we'll talk about what an Amazon delivery driver did when we come back on my lowdown.
That's hilarious.
Eaton Farm Supply is all your farm
All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live.
feed from big beef for cows, chickens, horses, and dogs. They carry R&R, mill, and salt, and horse feed from their own mills. They can do bulk bags and custom.
Dun, 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 dun. Poor cows.
You're done.
You're done. Gross, Velma says. I know, right?
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on to the lowdown, not about the calves, okay? All right. This woman recently had boxes that showed up at her house, right? She
Okay.
received about 1,000 headlamps, 800 glue guns, and dozens of pairs of binoculars.
Nice.
Right? Well, she was riding around with this stuff in her car, and she was giving it out too. There was a name on it, but it had her address, and she called Amazon. She did let them know, so they looked into it, and they discovered that the packages were the result of a vendor's random shipping to random addresses to get rid of stuff.
So they're just emptying out the warehouse.
Really? Yeah, pretty much that's what it was.
I need some room. Ship it to 306 Clay Street.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. It was to remove unsold merchandise from Amazon fulfillment centers. I don't get it.
That's crazy.
You're just giving it away? I mean, okay. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So she said that she gave them to everybody she met. Could you imagine? You need some headlamps?
Yeah.
These are not for you.
Not
but,
the best business model, but
Yeah, you could sell
she got
them.
a lot of friends
You
out
could
of it.
resell them, you know.
I'd put them on
I-
eBay.
I could go with some glue guns.
Huh.
You know, not the headlamps, but yeah, I'd have sold them too. Like, get them out of here.
Binoculars, even if they're cheap binoculars, that's not cheap.
That's true. Michael says it's cheaper to ship it out randomly than dispose of it properly.
That's crazy, Michael.
But why did one address
Get it all?
get so much?
I don't know.
You know, it's crazy. We start getting random packages. We're gonna open up a resale shop. Okay.
Absolutely.
So an Amazon delivery driver found an unusual way to beat the Southern California heat.
Okay.
You know, he was fully clothed when he did this, but he had a note. There was a homeowner in a Los Angeles suburb of Gardena. She left a note that said, "You can take a dip in the pool if you want to." So he did.
What?
Yeah, there's a video that shows him taking his phone and, you know, all of his electronics, important stuff out of his pockets, and diving in the pool completely dressed.
That's
Or
hilarious.
fully dressed, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he took a dip in her pool. He just immediately, it said.
In this heat, he dried 13 seconds later.
Yeah, the video shows him
That's funny.
taking his phone out of his pocket, putting it on the table, making a beeline and diving in the pool.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, you know, and I'm thinking about like our UPS driver. This was an Amazon driver, but our UPS twisting. I mean, he probably didn't even ask. We
Aren't-
didn't even have to tell him.
Aren't UPS drivers Amazon drivers in this area? Pretty much?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Right now, it's the postal service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
USPS.
But they're switching back.
I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, I let Floyd swim. He probably wouldn't even ask though. That's how close we are.
Jeannie said she cooked dinner for her mail carrier last night.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Probably, yeah.
I like
Cabs
that.
is her mail carrier.
Calves?
Yeah,
Oh, it makes sense. I'd make food for him too.
he's her brother.
Oh, really? I was going to say, he's got to keep the protein in for those calves to be building.
That's right.
You got to rebuild those calves after
Denny-
the atrophy from not working.
Denny that used to call us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
He-
gave him a hard time yesterday.
I always give Denny
Oh,
a
yeah,
hard
that's true.
time. Denny hadn't called in a while.
Oh, okay. Was
Yeah.
yesterday
Where you
called,
at,
right?
Denny? No.
Who was that? You said Dennis, maybe.
Dennis.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Tina was his mail carrier, and he would cook lunch or dinner for her every day.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that.
So yeah, I get it.
Tina's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tina one time.
That's right. I think it's cool. You take care of your mail carrier. Man, they get hot. They're probably frustrated. They got tons of packages. It's good to cook them dinner or lunch or, you know, whatever. Give them some water. Let them swim in your pool.
Yeah,
They're human.
yeah.
I like it.
I like it.
That's it for my lowdown.
All right, that's a good one.
Lowdown, take a dip in the pool.
Take a dip in the pool. Nice, cool lowdown.
Right. Right home. Right
Mm.
home.
You know what else is cool?
What?
Truck and Go Barbecue.
Trucking to barbecue is so good.
No matter what the barbecue is, it's top notch at
It
Truck
is
and
top
Go.
notch.
We're talking
And-
brisket, sliced up,
Yeah, pulled pork.
mesquite smoked sausage.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Jalapeno poppers.
Smoked
the
chicken
wrapped in
breast.
Bacon.
Yeah,
Mm.
and had that little sweet glaze on them.
Yeah, ribs.
Ribs.
Man.
I recently, somebody was talking about that. I read a tweet that said, do you eat slaw on your pulled pork sandwich? And I commented, I said, no, I normally do not like slaw, period. But I recently had it from Truck and Go Barbecue on a pulled pork sandwich, and it was their sweet and spicy slaw. Oh,
Yeah.
I'd eat that again today.
I don't
I'm not a
like
slaw
coleslaw.
fan. Yeah.
I've never been a coleslaw
Nope.
eater.
Nope.
But that sandwich is delicious. But that coleslaw is sweet and spicy. It's just different.
It
It's
is
good.
different. It's
Yeah.
so different.
It's excellent.
Yeah. Also, you can try the Mac Truck, which is an adult-style grilled cheese. That means he cooks it up with beer. No, I'm kidding.
Adult grilled cheese. It just sounds good.
It
like,
does.
what is this? I gotta see it.
I think he uses Dos Equis as the spice.
Yeah, you never know.
That's funny.
Never know.
But seriously though, got desserts as well. Pecan pie, bread pudding with rum drizzled icing. Truck makes great pies, homemade brisket, beef jerky as well. Brisket, beef jerky, people.
I know, it's delicious. They do catering
The
too.
catering is possibly the most important part.
And they do have gluten-free stuff.
Yes, they will hook
That's
you up an
very
entire
important.
gluten-free catered event.
Yes.
580-241-7834. You can call your order to go. You can dine in. You can call in some, you're like, man, I need a specific menu for my catering, for my event catered. Can you do it? Trucks will be like, psh, easy as barbecue.
You know, I was gonna say, the thing about Truck and Good Barbecue is
Mhm.
Truck and his wife.
Yeah.
They offer excellent customer service. They're great people to work with.
Now,
So-
what was it, Wednesday? We had
Mm,
some breakfast. So if you listen right now, you're like, breakfast is where to be?
yeah,
Well, you
Yeah.
need to be 9 miles north of the maze at Trucking Good.
absolutely. The biscuits
Mm.
and gravy are outstanding.
See?
That omelet was great.
Now, you said that biscuits and gravy was the best, and normally I would agree biscuits and gravy is the best in that situation or that scenario, but that omelet was the greatest omelet I've ever tasted in my life, bar none.
That omelet did not lack anything.
Exactly.
It had lots of good cheese.
The proper flavor.
Yeah.
The bacon was crispy.
And the sausage, it was good. It wasn't soggy at all.
Oh.
And even those little tomatoes that he put on top, that was my favorite.
Yeah?
I I love those tomatoes.
The sliced
they weren't
tomatoes,
soggy.
exactly.
They were good.
They were
Yeah.
firm yet cooked. It was crazy.
His food always arrives perfectly.
It's like he's a professional chef.
Yeah.
It's like he knows what he's doing.
Check it out on TikTok. Truck Daniels.
That's right.
He'll show
Located
you how
inside
he
truck stop and convenience store.
Does his stuff.
Mount Herman, only 9 miles north of the maze in Hochtown. He does TikTok.
He does. It's a Truck Daniels on TikTok.
Go Truck Daniels on TikTok
Yeah.
and check it out. Jimmy says we're making her hungry. We came here hungry.
That's
why
right.
we're talking about it.
We are hungry.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'm trying so hard.
Hey, good morning, Leilani.
What's up, Leilani? Looking forward to hanging with you today. Is it Leilani? No, wait, I'm tripping. I'm saying different names. My bad.
Lakin.
Lakin, Leilani. Similar yet different. I apologize. We did hang out with Leilani at a
Yeah,
remote,
she
so-
comes. Yeah,
So, this is good enough.
and yeah, she always comes to our remotes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she cool.
Faithful listener. We appreciate all of y'all
Absolutely
joining
is.
us on Facebook Live.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm,
No?
Okay.
What?
Fine.
What?
Fine, do it. It's almost time for the impossible question, and it's Friday, and I'm excited because I'm ready for this impossible question. You know, I'm always worried that you're going to win.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I guess I just don't like it when you win the impossible question.
Don't. That's because you're stingy.
Oh, did he just say what I think he said? He said I'm stingy. You
It's
might
because
be
you're
right.
stingy.
I'm a Leo. Leave me alone.
Ah!
Just kidding.
All right. It's hot outside, folks.
No.
People are finding some wacky ways to beat this summer heat.
Uh-oh.
I've got the pinnacle right now. With the heat waves breaking out across the globe, there's no question summer is here and it's time to get cool or find a way to stay cool. When air conditioning maybe not working out good enough for you, well, the wackiest ways to beat the heat include stealing the dog's cool mat,
Okay. I can see it.
putting your bed sheets in the freezer. Have you ever tried that? Yeah.
No, but keep going.
And even spraying your blankets with water before bedtime?
No, I'm not
That's-
sleeping
that-
in the wetness.
That icks me right there.
Yeah, that's gross.
A survey of 2,000 adults found the top 25 ways people like to cool down in the hotter weather, with some tactics being more obscure than others. Some are sleeping naked.
Oh, I understand that more than spraying the bed down.
Yeah, I would rather you just declothe than wet yourself before jumping in
I mean,
bed.
come on. It doesn't make any sense.
Just spray a nice sheen on me and then I'll jump in bed.
Yeah,
Some have been
Gross.
sleeping directly on their ceramic or tile stone floors because it's
Okay,
cooler.
I can understand that. It's cooler.
While others will sit in a stationary car with the air conditioner running full blast.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
They said hanging a wet sheet, good morning, in front of an open window will cool the breeze.
I don't believe that.
Some sit with their feet in icy water. Now that will work. Even quicker and easier, something you may not be able to stick your feet in icy water at work, but something that will work if you start getting hot at work and the AC's not really working or whatever, doesn't feel like it, lose your shoes.
Oh, absolutely. I
You'll
think
be-
taking off your shoes, yes.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how much that actually releases heat.
Okay, I can
Kicking
see
off the
that.
shoes.
Taking the socks off.
Yeah,
That'd be very important because you're just holding the heat in.
exactly.
And the hotter you get, the more your feet sweat.
Exactly.
So I can understand that. I still am not spraying down the bed. I don't
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, speaking of another way we can beat the heat, it's sitting in your air-conditioned car, driving 1.8 miles through the Beaver's Bend drive-through safari park, and we'll be talking about that coming up after the impossible question, which is next. Best Country 106.
Popular in Southeast
We'll be right back, Facebook. Live!
Time to get challenging. They have all of your wireless needs covered with the all-new Freedom Plan. Just $25 a month per line. You get unlimited talk, text, and data. There are no minimum number of lines required. It's $25 a month. If you need to tether, it's just $5 more per month. Visit your local Pine Cellular store in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahassee, or Slate. Make it advantage of the all-new Freedom Plan today. Find safety, coverage when it matters most.
There's always time for the drive-thru deal. Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
There's a deal for every busy morning at McDonald's. Right now, mix and match a McChicken biscuit, chicken McGriddles, sausage biscuit, sausage McGriddles, or hash browns. All these favorites are buy one, get one for just $1.
Morning, Dad.
Prices and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Burgess Imaging is your trusted state-of-the-art medical diagnostic center. They offer a wide range of services to meet your needs, including 3D and 4D ultrasound scans and x-rays. Burgess Imaging is open Monday through Thursday and closed for lunch from 12 to 1. Call 833-581-7433 for more information, or stop by their office, conveniently located at 508 East Wilson Street, Suite B in Valley. Walk-ins are always welcome. Burgess Imaging, where your health and peace of mind matter.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Brokenville. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Good morning, Pops. Dad joined us on Facebook Live. I get to go hang out with him again in a little less than a month.
Oh, yes, you
Do a
do.
little hiking in Colorado.
Yes, yes. That's going to be fun.
And I'm going to talk about my excitement and my anxiety about that trip coming up in the 8 o'clock hour.
Uh-oh.
Excitement and anxiety
Okay.
coming up in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So don't let me forget.
I won't.
Okay.
All right. Impossible question time.
All right.
Are y'all ready for the question? If you've won in the last 30 days, you cannot win. Let
Give
someone else win.
a chance.
Yeah. If you're not going to pick up the prize, don't answer. Let someone else have that prize, you know?
Some just want to be able to pat themselves on the back and say they know.
Yeah, and
they
I
know
guess
the
that's
impossible
okay. I guess. Fine.
Whatever.
Okay.
Let's do
All right.
this.
584-3388-3389-3372. Here's your question. You're going to win Truckin' Good Barbecue today.
Uh-oh.
According to a new study, if you want to reduce your chance of risk for cancer by 30%, do this daily. It could be something you're already doing. What is it?
Ooh. Give me that question again.
According to a new study, if you want to reduce your chance of risk for cancer by over 30%, do this daily. It could be something you're already doing. What is it?
All right.
What is it?
580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. And this is going to be a term you've heard your entire life.
Oh? I know the answer.
Oh, she thinks she already knows. Hey, if it may be a quick one today. That's a good answer, Aaron and Blanchie. Not so great answer, Micah. Mikey.
What did Micah say?
He said smoke.
Oh my goodness. Of course
Smoke
he would
what?
say that. Great answers, y'all.
Yeah.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Exercise. That's a great answer. It's not exercise.
Stretch.
It's not stretch, but that's a good
Dang.
one. I like that one. It's not smoke or drink coffee, Blanchie. 580-584-3388. Now, there may be a form of exercise within this, but it's not exercise specifically. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You may actually be getting exercise by doing this, and that's why doing this daily will help you.
Okay.
But it's not exercise
Okay.
because they're actually saying you can do this instead of exercise.
Okay.
Because it actually does still get your heart rate up a little bit, and you may even break a sweat.
Okay.
Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fasting.
It's not fasting, but that's a great answer.
Laughing.
It's not laughing. I love it. Get a good belly laugh
Yeah.
on our show, and you'll be good. It's not that. It's also not take your vitamins, but that's a great answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Watching a series
Ooh, that's a good answer. I like it. Get your heart rate up a little bit. May break a sweat out of fear. Not what we're looking for, but I like that answer.
Dancing.
It's not dancing specifically, but you may be doing some dancing. It's not yoga or walking. Those are great answers coming in on Facebook Live. Good answer, Jennifer, who says walking. Now, you're probably doing walking as in this, but there's a specific activity you're doing instead of exercise that gives you some of the same benefits. It's daily activity, too. Should be, anyway.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A healthy diet.
No, it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with what your intake is food-wise.
Cooking.
It's not doesn't have anything to do with what your intake.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
All right.
I had it. I had to say it.
Okay.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Skipping.
Skipping.
Like skipping around the room and stuff? That's a good answer. Yeah, not what we're looking for. Now, you may be skipping while you're doing this. That may be something that helps you get your heart rate up, but not what we're looking for. It's not skipping specifically.
About listening to music on your headphones.
Great answer. You very well may be listening to music either on Alexa or your headphones during this.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer? Cleaning?
Cleaning is one of these, but it's not specifically cleaning because you could do other stuff.
Chores.
It's chores! Yes! Who do we have on the phone?
Eric?
Eric?
Yeah.
Eric who?
Eric No Name. All right, any Eric that comes in the first 20 minutes can pick up a win. No, I'm kidding. What's your last name, Eric?
Jewel.
Eric Jewel. Congratulations, Eric. Tell him what he's going to win, Bob.
Trucking Good Barbecue.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much for playing, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
And thanks to Laney J for saving your life there.
Yeah. You got me going, though.
You have a great day. All right, Eric Jewel. He's a jewel of charisma this morning.
Sorry, Eric, okay?
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
Eric. I thought it was another Eric, and that's why I started giving him a hard time.
A different Eric?
Yeah, I thought it was a different Eric.
There's a different
So
Eric.
see, I would have put a different last name on it.
Oh, yeah.
See?
I'm going to go let the intern in.
Sounds good.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I could just keep him out.
Y'all get to see the intern's face for the first time today.
Oh, he's not the intern on the couch
He's not going to be the intern on the couch anymore. Now he's going to be the intern in the studio. Michael says, I didn't have chores. I feel unfairly excluded. You don't have chores? You should have chores. I mean, if you don't have chores, April needs to hand over some of the duties. We should all have chores around the home. Riding a bike. Ooh, I love riding a bike, Christine. Treadmill's all right. I don't mind walking on a treadmill so much, but yeah. Oh, let me give you the details here. Sorry, I've been holding out on you guys. It says here, according to the new study, less than 5 minutes of daily household chores may be all it needs to cut your risk of developing cancer by over a third. Researchers in Australia found that engaging in vigorous daily tasks, which make people huff and puff, obviously everybody knows exercise, can significantly reduce the risk for certain cancers. But a team discovered that engaging in just 4.5 minutes of movements during a daily task, such as your chores, even if you don't regularly go to the gym, can reduce the risk of specific cancers as much as 33%. The study used data from wearable devices to track the daily activities of over 22,000 non-exercisers. For nearly 7 years, the researchers tracked the clinical health records of the group to monitor for any cancer occurrence. They found that 4 to 5 minutes of vigorous intermittent lifestyle physical activity, or VILPA, had a connection to a substantially lower cancer risk compared to individuals who performed no VILPA.
Okay.
So there you go. Do your daily chores. Get up and do some air squats. Do some push-ups. You know, lay in the bed and do some crunches before you get up. I like to stretch before I get out of bed.
When doing chores, I like to listen to music.
There you go.
You know,
You kind of move a little
it
more.
just helps you.
Yeah.
It just helps you be motivated and do better.
You're in a good mood. You're singing
Yeah.
songs you like.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. Totally. But you should absolutely laugh every day, too.
You should.
That has been proven as well to ward off many, many things. Dementia, I believe, is one of them.
The daughter of the girl who does my hair, who happens to be a good friend of mine, but She's so funny. The other night, I laughed so hard at this girl. She was talking in different accents, you know. Like, how long has she been practicing?
Yeah.
She was super funny. But I haven't laughed that hard for such a period of time in a really long time, and it felt good. It
Nice.
was good to laugh like that.
Yeah, a good belly laugh is where it's at for sure.
Yes.
Okay, don't forget, I'm talking about my Colorado trip with my brother and my dad coming up in August. And right after the news, so like 8:10, excuse me, like 13 minutes from now, I'm going to tell you the reason I'm excited about this trip and the reason I have anxiety
Okay.
about this trip.
Okay.
All right? And this is not something Jay Lindley of 20 years ago would have had any worries about in the world.
You probably weren't even thinking about it 20 years ago, right?
Well,
that
no.
you would have this problem? Or
That I
these
would
thoughts?
feel this way about it?
Yeah,
No,
that you
you're
feel
right.
this way.
No, you're right. 20 years ago, 24-year-old Jay Lindley would have been like, "Psh, that's the way I prefer it."
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how we changed. All
So,
right, it's going to be good.
44-year-old Jay Lindley's like, really? We're not
Yeah.
at all?
So, okay.
We're just winging it, huh? Okay.
Okay, I'm anxious to see how this turns
I
out.
blame my wife for me maturing.
I was going to
at
say,
this
she
level.
will rub off on you.
I know, right?
I mean, somebody's got to keep you together.
Yeah, you're trying.
And she obviously gets the dirty job. I think she does a good job.
Yeah, no, she keeping me on track for sure. If you wanted to beat the heat today, it's gonna be 100 degrees today for the record. If you want to beat the heat anytime this coming up week, matter of fact, it's gonna be like 101 half of next week. Okay, so if you want to beat the heat during this next coming up week, I've got 90 acres in the heart of Ho Chi Town that's going to help you beat the heat. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Beaver's Bend drive-through Safari Park, my friends. You know where it's at. It's if you turn right next to Ho Chi Town Saloon, just go to 589 Old Ho Chi Town Road. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It's very easy to get to.
Yeah,
Very easy to get to.
totes my goats.
And it's beautiful. It's not just the animals. I mean, that's what you're there for, is to see the animals, okay?
Right.
But the land is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
beautiful. It's
Indeed.
Beaver's Bend drive-through Safari Park, and you got the AC
Yes.
in your vehicle,
Yes.
so you don't have to worry about nothing.
And there's lots of shade on the trail that you're driving on. There's lots of shade. Of course, the animals need that. So
Of course.
it really, you can beat the heat by going to the Safari drive-through park.
Yes, experience the adventure. Plan your visit to Beaver's Bend Safari Park. You can buy tickets online, and we actually encourage you to do that
Yes.
because if you buy your tickets online, you knock in an immediate 10% off your admission price.
Yes.
So it's really cool. Park hours during the summer are every single day, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's a lot of time if you're a morning person.
Yes, either way that they'll accommodate your schedule, whatever's best for you, whatever you like the most.
With the last entry going in at 5:15.
Yeah.
So if you're a late kind of guy or gal or family wants to do something that maybe after you eat or something or
Yes.
whatever, go ride around while you're digesting.
There's plenty of time.
Plenty of time, but make sure you show up about 5:15 because that's the last entry.
You got to get there earlier. I mean, and it's hot too, so the animals are, they got to get their rest too.
Yep, and I gotta say, when it comes to a drive-through safari park, Beaver's Bend Safari Park has you covered because it feels just like, I don't know, dinosaurs are going to be hanging around.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It
you
feels like
guys.
Jurassic Park. It really does.
Take the family, go visit. It's awesome. It really is.
Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. all week long. It's Beaver's Bend Safari Park, the drive-through safari park in Ho Chi Town. Go check it out. BeaversBendSafariPark.com.
Yoo-hoo!
We'll be back. It's Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live.
Bass Country 106.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Michael, you're wrong.
What? What'd he say?
Driving to the gym and back counts as exercise.
That's the only chores he's got these days.
Mhm.
I don't know. You're cooking for the chores the activities you do, cooking for the senior center. Guarantee those qualify.
Yep. They be doing it every day.
Yeah, and you be doing it every day. Don't act like you don't have to carry stuff in for it. Don't act like you don't have to like walk extra far when you're doing that stuff.
Yeah.
See Michael Poole, you
Yes.
try to be cool and not have any chores.
You got chores.
You got chores too. He says we do get our steps in, that's for sure. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. Now I'll tell you why I'm happy and anxious to go to Colorado with my family, my brother and my dad coming up next.
Charges fell apart. The UN Climate Agency said that this month is on track to be the hottest in recorded history, with about 150 million people under heat alerts. The president said heat is a hazardous condition.
We should be protecting workers from hazardous conditions. We will. In those states where they do not, I'm going to be calling them out.
Texas is facing criticism over a new law that critics say blocks governments from mandating water breaks for workers. Defense Secretary Lloyd
Blocks
Austin
governments
in Australia
from mandating water breaks for workers. Why would you block somebody to
We've seen troubling PRC coercion from the
mandate
China Sea
health?
to the South China Sea to right here in the Southwest Pacific. And we'll continue to support our allies and partners.
Although if you
as they
mandate
defend
it, there will be
themselves
people take
from
advantage of it.
behavior.
This is
So I can
ABC
see why
News.
somebody might not.
There's a right way and a wrong
business owner
way
may
to
not
fight
want
off
that mandate.
mosquitoes. Karate chop in the air, in a public place, in front of your kids and their friends, is the wrong way. Using STEM mosquito repellent is the right way. STEM effectively repels mosquitoes by harnessing active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and peppermint, making it safe for use as directed around people and pets. STEM, rooted in nature, optimized by science, and embarrassment-free.
If this were a Reese's TV ad, you'd be staring at a Reese's peanut butter cup. And sure, my voice is peanut buttery smooth, but still, you need to see the
The
peanut
problem with
butter
that is it was politicized, Michael.
Really just
If
say
Trump had
Reese's
Trump
peanut
care,
butter
the
cup.
other half would have loved it, and the other half would have hated it.
Reese's.
So, yeah, it was the Affordable Health Care Act, actually, and a lot of people that needed health care, probably community members of yours, were actually given health care for the first time ever. So there was great things available. The problem is it was instantly politicized, and one side hated it because of who was a part of it. So, yeah,
This week, as
there's
attorneys are
that.
asking
So,
a judge to dismiss the indictment on the grounds that the grand jury was misled and not instructed that the standard of proof must be beyond a reasonable doubt. If the judge won't dismiss the indictment, Koberger's attorneys are asking for a new preliminary hearing to argue this in front of a magistrate to decide if the case should proceed. ABC's Dave Packer. Nearly half of the U.S. has legalized recreational marijuana, the business generating billions of dollars in tax revenue, but at the same time, traffic deaths are rising.
Executive
In
producer.
Colorado, fatal crashes involving impaired drivers
Lauren?
have soared
Lauren?
60% in the last
Lauren,
3
yeah.
years. Tributes coming in for the Eagles.
Lauren
medical
Michaels, right?
bassist.
Yes.
yeah.
I just wasn't sure. I mean, I've seen the name forever.
Yeah, Lauren
COPD.
Michaels.
He was 77. Justin Finch, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. Sunny and hot today. High near 97. Heat index values as high as 103. Some east winds 5 to 10. Turning southwest today. Then tonight, mostly clear. Low around 74. Southwest about 5. Turning calm in the evening. Saturday, sunny and hot. High of 96. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. A parent from the Oklahoma Panhandle has told the state school board about the bullying of her child in Keys in Cimarron County. Jackie Shook says she and other parents are ready to take action on their own if nothing is done about the problem.
People like me are ready to make the Hells Angels look like Girl Scouts. That's where I'm at.
Shook says that she's filed 10 criminal complaints with nothing being done. She says a grandchild has suffered physical injuries, and she accuses a teacher's child of being the abuser. Another marijuana farm, the Gold Leaves Acres in Chotos,
Probably
shut
gets
down
one
the
of them.
Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority. Following on a tip, inspectors found some 4,000 plants and over 600 pounds of processed cannabis in large freezers. None of it was properly tagged, Inspectors suspect that it was headed for the black market. One person was arrested on drug charges. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
They said they was going to crack down on that
You'll
stuff.
get the peace of mind you deserve when buying a Kubota tractor from our family-owned dealerships. Kubota tractors are reliable and dependable, and they deserve a reliable and dependable warranty. Our free exclusive 10-year tractor warranty is backed by the confidence of our service departments. So get more with your tractor purchase. Get more from Great Plains Kubota. Call the brand that serves today at 855-4Kubota or online at GreatPlainsKubota.com. The Great Plains Kubota Decade Warranty is additional coverage offered exclusively by Great Plains Kubota. For complete warranty, eligibility, and coverage information, contact your local Great Plains Kubota.
The Radio Oklahoma News Network covers the issues that
Hey, just for the record, Michael Poole.
Energy, public safety, mental health, and turnpikes.
Definition
get
of
the
chore,
attention of
a
reporters
routine
daily.
task.
How each of these agencies spend your tax dollars is important, and we will keep you informed every day on one of our great affiliates.
to the gym
News by Oklahoma's for
Sounds like
Oklahomans
it.
on the
So he
Radio
gets to
Oklahoma
use
News Network.
that.
For the affiliate nearest you,
ridiculous.
go to RadioOklahomaNews.com.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. In your local news and community events, freshman orientation for Broken Bow High School will be Tuesday, August 8th at 6:30 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Incoming freshmen and parents are invited. The third annual Samaritan Fields and Friends Back to School Dash will be Friday, August the 11th at 5 p.m. at the Samaritan Fields in Deeply. For information, call or text 870-584-9928. Voters in McCurry County who would like to have absentee ballots mailed to them for the September 12th Special County Commissioner District 2 general election.
You hear that, guys? Interns already tired in the mornings.
At oklahoma.gov/election or pick one up at the County Election Board office at 104 North Central Avenue in Idabel. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, FDOKradio.com, and click the local news tab. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Let's have a party!
TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Born to be alive!
No need to be sheepish.
So, another Friday is upon us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. How do you feel? I feel good. Yeah! Thank God it's Friday.
And here come the freaks now.
Thank God it's Friday.
You have 937 messages, all of which are marked urgent.
I can't take it anymore.
Drop the blob, baby.
Is this some kind of joke? Score!
Wake up, don't display them like cold granite stone. Wake up.
We crank this bad boy up here.
Get up, move on.
Richard Price doesn't have time to pick Blues Beauty contest one. Can I send it? Absolutely. We won't even check her ID.
Yeah.
Unless the intern is here doing it. Bum, 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 bum. That's right, it's us. Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Plus, in studio, finally, we're going to put a face to the name. We have our intern. We're just going to call him intern this morning.
Intern.
I'm intern?
You're intern.
I'm just intern. Okay.
Just intern. I like it.
Yeah. Intern.
No,
Yeah.
this is Kagan Bruce. He's been hanging out with us for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Interning with us for the summer. And, man, I got to say, you're doing pretty good, bro.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
What's the best part of the job?
Other
so far?
than me.
Yeah, besides Laney J. We know that.
It's very difficult to pick a point other than Laney J.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very
Thank you.
obviously Laney J.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you could have said J. I
Thank
mean,
you
that
very
probably
much.
would have worked better for you, maybe.
Lies.
No.
Lies and deceit.
What is your favorite part?
I actually love the cueing the music side of it.
Oh, I figured that. Okay.
All right. So you and
Cool.
now, young man who has a good taste in music because you're a fan more along the lines of the Q102 music. So nothing wrong with that. You've been doing some logging of some music over there for us because he and I we have some of the similar tastes when it comes to music. So he was probably just born in the wrong decade.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get that.
So give us your top 3 artists or bands currently. Who you like best?
Okay, so the
Non-obscure. People know who they are.
Okay. give me just a moment.
All right, we'll give you a
Now
minute.
you made it hard.
I know,
Okay.
because he has some pretty obscure bands that
Yeah.
I've listened to a couple. I'm like, all right, I can see why you like that.
Okay, so my top one is Green Day.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Dookie.
Dookie albums.
Greatest one they
It's,
ever made.
it's
Of course
amazing.
it is.
I've got the album T-shirt.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think I even wore it up here once. You probably
Nice.
just didn't see it. Fantastic album. The Black Keys. Not the most popular.
Yeah, but
have
people
heard
know.
of them.
Yeah, totally.
People have heard of them. The White Stripes.
Yeah.
Which I find funny because all of my favorite bands have colors in their names. Green Day.
That's
Black
funny.
Keys.
Yeah.
White Stripes. But gotta love them.
Okay. All right. Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
I was just saying, hey,
Yeah.
another pink, another
Yeah.
color, you know.
Yeah.
Another brick in the wall.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was listening to a little Pink Floyd yesterday. Money is what I put on yesterday. What's that? Are you a Meshuggah fan?
Haven't listened to much, but
What you've heard?
yeah.
You enjoyed? All right. There you go, Michael. Now you know. What's I was just hoping I said that right. What's Meshuggah?
I didn't know what it was either. That's why I'm
I
like,
thought
coming from Michael, I'm not sure I should repeat it.
Exactly. I was like, what other word does that actually say? What when I was trying to read it before?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Okay. Well, glad I didn't get in trouble on that one. 14 minutes after 8. Okay, I promised everybody I was going to tell. I don't know if Dad's still listening, still watching. I get to go on vacay with a short, like a long weekend vacay with my brother and my dad coming up in the end of August. We're going to Colorado. We're going to do some hiking.
Hiking.
Which Dad enjoys hiking, and my brother and I also enjoy it. We enjoy the views, enjoy the physical activity. So we're like, yeah, let's go hiking. So we went to Sedona, Arizona, which was the first place Dad wanted to see and hike. So we went there. Beautiful, loved it. Got some great photos, some great video. But there was one aspect of it that I knew for a fact was happening and where it was happening every day, so I had no anxiety whatsoever. And that was the fact that on that trip we were based out of one spot, and then we would go from there every day. So we got a Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But are we expecting a phone call for an advertisement?
No.
Okay. But because this time in Colorado, we're probably going to base out of a couple of different cities.
Ooh.
Maybe one out of Denver, one out of Colorado Springs, maybe even go further south or somewhere else. We don't
Okay.
know. So in other words, we're going to be traveling, and we may not come back to the same city we were at that night. So we don't have reservations for.
Oh, and that makes you nervous?
Now that makes me nervous. Again, 20 years ago, I would have said I prefer to travel that way. I don't need to know where I'm staying tonight. What if I go further than I thought I was going to go? I don't want to be held up by reservations at a hotel. Now it's like, will we have a place to sleep at night? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's my thought process has entirely changed.
You know, I know people that go to Colorado for hunting, vacations and stuff.
Yeah.
And if anybody ever gets stuck without a place to stay at night, it's Colorado.
Yeah. You just
So-
you can pretty much sleep anywhere.
What vehicle are you taking?
Well, I will have to rent a vehicle when I get to Denver.
So you're going to fly to Denver.
I'm flying to Denver.
And
They're
then
driving.
rent a vehicle.
Yeah, they're driving. So, yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, if you make sure you rent a good roomy vehicle.
That's a good point.
With a shower on the back.
I hadn't
No,
thought
make
of it.
sure you rent a good roomy vehicle just in case you get somewhere and can't find a room.
Well, that is the reason why I am leery of not having a reservation for a hotel or an Airbnb is because sleeping in the car, I don't care how much room you got nowadays, is tough on the old back.
It's very, very tough. You could lay down the back and sleep in the back, but you're going to hurt.
Yeah. Bass Country 106, it's Jay and Laney J Live. You've been calling. What's going on? We don't have a game show like that. All right, let's see here. Sorry, back to it. Apologize for the interruption, guys. Turn the radio on.
The roomy vehicle. Only reason I say that is because you could lay the seats down and sleep back there. It wouldn't be comfortable.
True.
You could sleep in the seat with it leaned back all the way. You'd have to put your feet up on the dash. You know.
Not comfortable.
It's not going to be comfortable, but if you could just rent something that you could stretch out in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe like one of those. Like, do they still make Suburbans?
They do, and
Maybe
even.
Do they have like the seats that lay down in the back, so you can make like a bed kind of thing?
Or even
Maybe
like a
that'll work.
van.
Maybe that'll work. Yeah, a big conversion van or something.
Volkswagen bus.
There you go. Now you're talking. Just rent me an RV.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's true. But then I'd have to find places to park it and stuff.
You would. But I mean, you'd still have what you needed. Good morning to Alicia Noah.
Alicia Noah,
She
good
is
morning.
listening on her way to work.
Welcome.
I mean, if she's even going to work.
Rent a van, Mary Beth says.
Yeah. I think renting a van is a good idea. You can lay the seats down, probably in the back of the van, and then you would have more comfort if you wanted to lay down.
Y'all travel much?
Who are you talking to?
Both of you?
Not much anymore.
Not much anymore? You used to a lot as a toddler?
Yes,
No.
Dad used to be a Dad used to be a welder.
Oh, okay. So y'all traveled with him in Weldon. Okay, cool. So what was some of your favorite places you saw?
I don't actually remember them very well.
You were young?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was joking, but you were pretty much toddler,
Yeah.
I guess. Laura, my wife texts, I love you, and is it bad that I am loving you stressing out about not having a hotel? Because I used to give her a hard time about that. I was like, oh, we don't need a reservation. She's like, no, I need to know where I'm going to stay at night. I'm like, it's okay, babe, but I do blame you. Beautiful wife of mine.
She's rubbed off on you.
She absolutely has.
Which is good. You know,
not in this situation.
I'm usually not really worried about not having a reservation. When we drove to Washington, we'd be a few hours out. We'd figure out what town we were going to stop in, and then I would make a reservation. Now, there were a few times we had some hotels on the second and third floor, and they didn't have elevators, which was not good for the elderly folk that was with me. I hope they're listening and they get mad.
If they can hear you.
Yeah. Anyway, so I understand. But then again, you have to know that you're going to be okay no matter what. You're going to get a room. But I'm telling you, when I've heard someone say, we traveled all day and we couldn't find a room, they're always in Colorado. So I don't want that to happen to you, though.
Well, my dad is a veteran. One time when we stayed there in Colorado Springs, I think there's the Air Force, there's an Air Force base there. Air Force Academy, actually, I think, is in Colorado Springs. So we stayed on base a couple of nights the last time. No, that was with my brother. But either way, they have not top secret clearance or whatever you call it. They have the status to be able to rent on base, rent a hotel on base.
Yeah.
Dad agrees. So you agree with me? So this is all Octave's doing then. This is my brother's doing.
Wait a minute. Your dad agrees with you?
Which part do you agree with, actually? Do you agree with Laney or do you agree with your son? You notice how I put it that way,
Come on, Dad. You know you're going to be okay no matter what.
This is true. He's my dad.
Agreed with Laney.
He's what, 72, and I still can't take him.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's something I knew by the time I was 30. It's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to take my dad. My dad's more active than I am.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's super nice too. I don't know how he got Jay.
I don't think I've met him.
You haven't, but he's really nice.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess so. It's a roll of the dice.
Yeah, I think you're going to be great. You might be snapping me from sleeping inside a van, and I might laugh and tell everybody about it while you're gone.
I actually.
But it'll be fun.
It is Colorado. I don't hate the idea of sleeping out under the stars. Because
No, I said
60s.
inside the van.
60s.
Don't sleep
at
outside.
night. It's going to be
They have
mid-60s at
animals.
night. Well, I mean, animals are scared of humans.
Yeah, they're about as scared of you
As you may
are.
be of them.
Okay, so you are going to tell me that animals are scared of humans,
Yep.
but you're not going to believe me when I tell you that you'll be okay.
Oh, I'll be okay. No, I agree. It's just I'm still.
Oh, animals are scared of humans. What happened to Jay? He got mauled by a bear. He was sleeping underneath the stars. I don't know what happened. He must have done something. I don't know.
You just got a little hungry.
Dad said sleep on the hood. Not cool.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If it gets too cool at night, you can sleep on the hood and a little bit warmer, I guess.
Yeah,
There you go.
it would be. Yeah, I think y'all will be okay. I think
Yeah.
you'll find somewhere to stay.
So I need to pack a tent. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep in a tent.
Sleeping bag at
Colorado,
least.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag at least.
I
all
don't
right.
care what y'all say about the animals. They're probably, if they're scared like humans, then they might react out of fear like humans and just rip you apart.
Well, I mean, there are predator style animals out there that will attack a human,
Especially in Colorado.
especially out of fear. But anyway, but especially in Colorado, yeah.
You better come back.
We'll come back. With
I don't
that.
care about Octave, but you and Dad better come back.
I love it.
You gotta come back.
I love it.
Laura, I need you to fix this.
There's no fixing it.
She's probably online right now.
She getting out of here.
Uh-huh.
I had something. There are 8 habits. One of them is making sure you have a hotel room for your trips. No, I'm kidding. 8 habits to take up by the age of 40. This is something you should. We're already 40. This is too late for us.
Yeah.
But this is something you should listen to, young Bruce. Young Bruce. It's like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's what I
sounds
was
like
thinking. It's
Batman.
like Bruce
now when you
Wayne.
say it like that. But anyway,
Next time I need you to come to costume.
I need you to get into the microphone real close and say, "I'm Batman." There you go.
That was pretty good.
That was an 80-year-old Batman. He'd been smoking a little while. The 8 habits that you should take up by the age 40, so you will live decades longer. This ain't just something. This ain't like don't eat a glizzy and you get 34 minutes off your life. Okay, this is 8 habits to take up by the age of 40 if you want to live decades longer. And I think the first one is obvious. We talk about this all the time. Become more physically active. Whether that is getting up out of your chair every 20, 30 minutes and stretching, walking back and forth in the room, you know what I mean? Become physical. If that's the minimum you do, maybe walk to the post office in the mornings or whatever you do. Become more physically active.
Okay.
Number 2, then this one's important too, and something they have to add nowadays, I think. Be free from opioid addiction. And I know that sounds extreme, but I think that now seems like something that
It's really sad they have to add it.
but it is something that people are dealing with these
It
days.
is.
Smoking. Don't do it. Stop smoking if you do,
Yeah,
or just
Kagan.
don't pick it up, Kagan. You don't smoke,
ever
right?
smoke.
No.
Okay, good.
No, don't.
Don't ever do it.
feel
I
like
think your
his
mom would agree.
I was gonna say, I feel like his mom would.
Yeah, and she's here.
Yeah, I feel like
It says managing stress. If I was his mom, I'd be making sure we wasn't, corrupting her son as well. I'd be watching the show. That's what she's doing here right
it's
now.
been nice having you on the show.
You ain't getting to come back.
Yeah, she's probably like, nope.
So
Matter of fact.
manage your stress, and there are ways you can manage stress to relieve it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Learn how to do that early on.
Yes. Keep a good diet.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with indulging in some of the great flavors that are out there, but you can't do it every meal.
Moderation.
If you notice that you eat a bad meal after bad meal after bad meal, and you want to change that, a great way to start, I was told, is consider it just never an option to eat 2 bad meals in a row. So
That
if you
makes sense.
if you just pig out on breakfast and you have pancakes, waffles, and sausage, and you just grub, make sure you have some fruit for lunch, or maybe a salad, or maybe a steak. Something that it offsets it. Just never have 2 terrible meals for you
Take
in a
care
row.
of your body.
In a row. Also, don't regularly binge drink. Now, I notice
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
say stop drinking, because there are obvious studies that show multiple studies that show a beer a day or a glass of wine a day or whatever will do that for the circulation, things of that nature. So it says not regularly binge drinking. I can see how that would be tough on the old, liver or whatever. It says have good sleep, good hygiene, and overall have positive social relationships. Think about it. That person you are friends with on social media, are they always posting the crap that's going on in their life and complaining? That's probably not a positive social relationship. And we ain't just talking about social media. Is your best friend a complainer all the time? There you go. We're looking at you. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, here's something that I learned.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to walk away from relationships that aren't good for you. Don't be afraid to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people are not good for you.
That's a great
They
point.
bring you down. They cause you drama. Whatever.
And we're not talking about Mary Beth.
Yeah, you don't have to stop talking to those people, or never see them. Like a friend of mine said, you chose to do this, so I love you, and I'll say hi when I see you. Past that, we're done.
But we're not hanging out.
Yeah, that's her stance on people who choose to use drugs.
I love that.
And you know what? It's okay. You will have a lot less stress and a lot less worry, because what do you do about your friends when they're doing bad things? You worry about it. You'll have a lot less stress. Don't be afraid to cut someone off.
Yeah,
Don't.
totally. No, I agree with that.
I figured that out first year of high school.
Yeah, don't be afraid to cut someone off, because you can love people from a distance.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Absolutely. No, I had friends that went onto the wrong path, and they didn't come back.
Right.
You know what I mean? And again, if they message me, hey, on social media, I'm like, hey, I'll say a prayer for you, I'll do the things, but I'm not coming over to hang out. You're not coming over. It's not healthy.
Right. That's right. It's not.
Dad said he's off to ride for his morning ride.
Of course he is.
How many miles?
because-
How many miles you riding today, Dad?
Man, that's awesome.
Absolutely. 72. He's probably only going a measly 18 miles today.
Measly 18 miles. He's 72 years old. They took him hiking in Sedona, Arizona.
And he kept up. We went. I
kept up
told
with
you. I told you how many feet of elevation we took, how
Yeah.
many miles and how many steps we took over that whole trip, and he kept up with us the whole way. Never once was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna take a break. Nothing.
Jay's dad is going to be one of those men that when he's 100 years old, he's going to be on the news, and people are going to say,
How'd you do it?
What's your key to life? How
Yeah.
did you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And he's going to say, get you a Jay Lindley.
Yeah. Somebody that makes you stress and work.
Are we supposed to get rid of those?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So maybe he just wrote me off and kept his grandkids as the.
That could be it too.
You know what I mean?
That could be it. Yeah.
Grandkids can make you happy.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Alrighty then. It is 8:30. We blew right through Inside the Industry. You just want to jump into it real quick?
Yeah, we can do both.
All right. Well, let's do Inside the Industry first. Make it quick, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back on the other side with the
Perfect.
with the country music.
Perfect.
With the country music.
Yeah.
It's time to go inside the industry as Laney J rubs elbows with the stars.
The rich and the famous.
It's
All right.
Lifestyles of Laney J.
right, Tina Fey is reportedly in talks to take over for Lorne Michaels
I
on
love it.
Saturday Night Live. I don't believe it.
I love it.
According
You don't believe
to
it?
yeah,
You don't think
according
it's gonna
to the New York Post, Tina Fey might be returning to Saturday Night Live to fill in for Lorne Michaels after he retires. Although a source close to Lorne Michaels says he's not retiring. He has no plans to retire.
Huh.
So who's right and who's wrong? We don't know.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what he told New York Times in an interview last year, that he has no plans to retire. But it's been a year. You know, maybe he's thinking,
Things
okay,
change.
I slow it down. Which Tina Fey's all right. She's
Well,
been around.
Is he the executive
years.
producer?
He is.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so basically everything goes through him.
Yes.
The final product is on him.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
I mean-
Tina Fey would be awesome, Lorne Michaels. Much prettier.
I think so. Yeah, I agree.
You know Lorne Michaels, the evil, let's see, Dr. Evil?
Yeah,
Um,
it's right there.
starts with M, Michael? No. I keep thinking Michael Myers.
I
It's,
know.
Mike Myers. Yeah, no.
Mike Myers.
Is it Mike Myers? What is his name? Why am I
Oh,
blanking
this
on
guy?
it? Yeah.
Mike Myers.
Okay, Dr. Evil, his character, Dr. Evil,
Yeah.
was based off of Lorne Michaels.
Really? I didn't know that. Huh.
Look at
Interesting.
the similarities next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert Oppenheimer. Is that
Oppenheimer.
how I say it? Oppenheimer's grandson has made a really serious, or says there's a really serious accusation. in-
More problems with the
Oppenheimer
movie. This is
Yes.
because there was a 50-star flag scene, and this was shot, and the period was supposed to be
Yeah.
before the Hawaii and Alaska became states, so it would have been a 48
Yes.
star flag.
So there's that discrepancy.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so Charles Oppenheimer, he's the grandson, and he spoke with Time Magazine. He said there is a scene in the movie that he has a big issue with, where a young Robert Oppenheimer poisons an apple on his professor's desk
What?
after they get into a heated exchange. So Charles, the grandson, says that he's never been known to want to kill anyone, that there's no record of him trying to kill somebody. That's a serious accusation, and that's a historical revision, and it shouldn't have been there. So he's pretty upset about that. So that's just another discrepancy with Oppenheimer. So we're going to see. We'll see what happens. But that's what I got for Inside the Industry. So as much as some people really like that,
Yeah.
there are some issues.
Gotcha.
Are some issues.
Are some.
Are some. All right.
Shiloh started calling me out of nowhere. That's why I started to get up.
Call the radio station, Shiloh.
Call us on the air, bro.
Call us.
Although
on
he
the
said you're
air.
probably on the air. Sorry.
Okay, so he knew that.
No, he just
and-
he texted that after the fact.
Okay. All right then. Shiloh.
We're gonna put our business out there, Shiloh. Call 580-584-3388.
Yeah, call us, Shiloh.
Call Shiloh.
You're probably on the air.
Yep. Usually am about this time, ain't I, Shiloh?
Yeah. You know it.
Turn your radio on. See, I say that's Shiloh too. He's a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're done with. He said no.
Come on.
He said, "LOL, no."
Fine. Fine.
You know where our podcast is happening?
Does he? I do if he needs
That's
direction.
yeah. All right, that's what he was curious about.
I got you.
I'm getting a fax,
A fax.
not FACTS.
Yeah.
Oh. That was funny. Sorry, he got you on that one. It's funny.
Yeah.
Did you? I mean, you just did. Were you just not thinking about it, or have you never written the
I've
word
never,
fax?
I've never had to write it. Talking about like a fax machine.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't. I was like, all right. Just the facts, man, because that's all I say when.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, all right. It is now time for the best country update. Up next.
It is.
America, it's time to gear up and get out there in a new Ford vehicle. And it all starts at your local Ford dealer during the
Clear.
Discover Summer Sales Event. Choose from
We're not
a great
muted,
selection of
just for the
Ford trucks
record,
and
guys.
SUVs.
Okay.
Guys and
With the
gals.
tech and comfort you need
Guys
to
and
discover
gals.
the best summer ever.
Around the bend.
With a large inventory in stock, now is the best time to trade in, trade up, and discover summer with Ford. This is your time to discover summer at your local Ford dealer.
Hosting Hochatown.
Hosting
Jay Lindley and
Hochatown.
Shiloh Martin
Be right
bring
back.
you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburn's Home Furnishings, Hochatown Distilling Company, and Mountain Fork Brewery in Hochatown in downtown Broken Bow. Don't miss it weekly anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Hochatown.
Quicker games, more action. Baseball looks different in 2023. So do the Texas Rangers. Summer is fun again in Arlington. Make your plans to catch a game or two this season at Globe Life Field. More teams than ever are coming to face the Rangers. Great matchups, lively crowds, and climate-controlled comfort await you at the ballpark, along with fun giveaways and City Connect Fridays. Grab your tickets at Rangers.com.
The City of Broken Bow is accepting applications for a position at the Parks Department. Valid driver's license required, and applicants must be able to pass a pre-employment drug test. Applications will be accepted until Wednesday, August 2nd. Submit applications to Carrie Duran at 210 North Broadway in Broken Bow. You can obtain an application at City Hall or online at cityofbrokenbow.com. The City of Broken Bow is an equal opportunity employer.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's time for the best country update.
So it is.
So it be.
Carrie Underwood celebrated her husband Mike Fisher's induction into the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame on Instagram yesterday.
Aww. They've been together a long time.
Congratulations, babe. So proud of you is what she says.
That's
She
so
can't think
coot.
of anyone any more deserving.
That's so coot.
It is. The hockey player was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a member of the Nashville Predators. He was traded in 2011, and he helped lead them to the Stanley Cup in 2017.
That's right.
Fun.
I remember when they got together.
Do you?
Yeah, I was like, dang it, my chances are
Carrie
less.
Underwood's taken. Brad Paisley will appear on Who's Talking to Chris Wallace today.
I guess Brad Paisley is.
Yeah. He is the one who's talking.
Yeah.
They're going to discuss his career as an artist, songwriter, musician, and TV host, as well as his new music and his trip to Ukraine in April of this year.
Can I say that Brad Paisley has probably skirted the some of the most topical conversations in his songs very well?
Yes, he
For
has.
country music.
I agree. Well, they will talk about the ideas that he had for the songs in his upcoming album, Son of the Mountain.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
That is
We'll
cool.
find out more. That's
Very
it for your
cool.
best country update.
Very cool.
Very
I like it.
cool.
I
I'll
like
tell
it.
you what else.
What else?
I'm ready to do a giveaway.
Yes.
Birthday giveaway.
I like it a lot.
We have tons and tons of names.
All right. What are we giving away? All kinds of great stuff.
For the birthday?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The wheel is spinning.
Tons of stuff.
We are giving away tons of stuff. We have some fudge in there, some
Hey,
lunch,
You
some
can
coffee.
watch the wheel spin and make sure she tells the truth about who wins.
How about you just say the winner's name?
All right, that'll work too.
Our winner is Elizabeth Earring.
Eye-ring.
Eye-ring?
Eye-ring.
My apologies.
It's not an earring, it's an eye ring.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but the way it's spelled, though, I get it.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Eye-ring.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
She's our winner. She's our L7 winner today.
That's right. I like it.
She's so mean.
What I do? What I do?
He's mean.
What I do?
Hey, have you ever been to the races?
Depends on what type of races.
Like the stock car races at the Kiamichi Mountain Speedway in Neshoba?
Possibly.
You ever been there? You should go. I'm going to talk to your mom. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to.
My dad used to do, I believe it was dirt car racing.
Oh, that's
nice.
fun.
Dirt track.
We did a lot of stuff.
Modifieds. Stock car.
Here we go. Here we go.
You have a whole spiel.
He does. Kiamichi Mountain Speedway in Neshoba. They're on Highway 144. Now they have their stock car racing, their modified car races.
Modified.
They also have this thing called the bull ring,
The bull
where you
ring.
take your go-kart. So you do some go-kart action in the bull ring. And it sounds kind of scary, to be honest. I don't know if it would be good or not. So I'm gonna take my daughter, We're gonna go. We're gonna have some fun. They've got concession available, and they have stands for you to sit in, but you can take your lawn chairs and sit closer to the track. You'll sit right outside. Good morning, Twisty. We've already been talking about you.
We talked about you already. You're late for the show, bro.
You sure are. I see you creeping over here in Broken Bow again.
Take your lawn chairs, take the kids. Hide your lawn chairs, hide your kids.
They've taken everything out here.
They're racing everything out of KMS Speedway.
They do. They pack the track at 7. The races start at 8.
Nice.
Somebody did text me yesterday and say, hey, I've been to the races the last couple Saturday nights. It's been great.
What?
Yeah. So the tickets are not really expensive. It's a family event. It's just a great thing. And kids normally love races. So the races, I think, are great for the kids.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's something different to do around here, because we have other entertainment like bowling and movies and stuff like that. But just to have the races to go to, I think is fun.
Absolutely. That's huge.
Yeah. So, and again, they're located in Neshoba on Highway 144. You can call 918-470-7583 if you got questions. That's 918-470-7583.
They open at 4 to 5 p.m., pack the track at 7, and the races start at 8. It's KMS Speedway.
Meow, meow, meow. He's not as...
Meow, meow, meow.
Never mind.
That's what it sounds like when they come through.
Yeah,
It's like this.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
It was
I've got
good.
family members texting me saying, "You've been there." I just don't remember it.
Again, as a toddler.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, good. Were you, see, I see the bull ring, and again, I have not been to the races in decades, but I see the bull ring as something the kids can jump on the go-kart, kind of like mutton busting for a rodeo,
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe it's the big kids, the kids inside the grown-ups that get to run their go-karts.
Should take my Volkswagen Bug. It runs about like a go-kart.
There you go.
It sounds like a big go-kart.
It does have.
Is the orange one yours?
Yeah.
Your mom was doing well yesterday with that. Does it have power steering? Do you know?
I believe it does.
Well, some of those older cars didn't have power steering.
Yeah, it's a 1974.
Well, your mom was doing it. So.
Have y'all heard of COS MCs yet?
No, there's a couple of things we need to talk about, but this was
I can't hear you. What was that?
There's a couple things we need to talk about.
Yeah?
That's definitely one of them.
COS MCs?
Yeah, what is it?
Apparently, McDonald's is creating a spin-off restaurant chain called COS, C-O-S, with a capital M, C's, COS MCs. Executives
true?
Executives are saying it now. The fast food giant shared a few details about the project during its second quarter earnings call. Probably just a ploy for better stock earnings.
I mean, I don't understand. Is this going to be like Dollar General to Walmart or,
It says here, COS MCs is a small format concept with all the DNA of a McDonald's, but with its own unique personality, according to McDonald's CEO Chris Kempinski. The company will test COS MCs in a handful of cities, a limited geography in early 2024, according to McDonald's. They said it will share more details about those plans at its Investor Day coming in December. I knew it, Investor Day.
Okay.
The name for the new brand comes from COS MC, a McDonaldland mascot who appeared in advertisements in the late 80s, early 90s. COS MC is an alien from outer space who craves McDonald's fast food. Here's the, so remember that one? There's COS MC right there.
Oh.
The little alien guy. So Grimace and his combo meal went viral on social media, driving traffic and sales to U.S. restaurants. So they're hoping maybe this is, they said this last quarter was Grimace's quarter.
Okay.
So they hope this will boost the next coming up in the next year.
I like it.
Be interesting to see a rebranded McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm curious. What's it going to look like? How's it going to be?
Probably look like a Starbucks, if I'm guessing.
Yeah.
My
Like
question
operate.
is the color scheme. Like, there's a lot they could do there.
Yeah, right? I mean, if you look at the guy anyway, if you use color scheme, he was like orange, blue, and silver.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's a lot you can do. Of course, you still got the traditional red, yellow, and white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, And then, I don't know. Be interesting to see if this actually, we see Cos MCs popping up everywhere.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm here for it.
I'll probably never go.
Yeah,
Yeah, because to me it's just another McDonald's.
yeah,
You know?
I agree.
I mean,
It's a foofy McDonald's probably.
Foofy.
Foofy.
That's when I said it's a. They're gonna be like, that's McDonald's knockoff.
Yeah,
No, it's not a spin-off.
that's McDonald's Light.
It's a not.
That's McDonald's Junior. That's AKA McDonald's Eve right there.
That's
It's gonna be like-
McDaniel's.
It's gonna be like Dollar Store and Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You just don't know the difference.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty much the
McDonald's
same
tree.
thing, right?
Yeah.
McDonald's tree. Everything is a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's right. That's crazy.
We were talking earlier about ways you can beat the heat.
Yes.
I've got other ways you can beat the heat that are a little better than like spraying your bed sheets with water before you get in them.
Okay, what you got?
Hey Shiloh, we are doing the e-foil surfing.
He doesn't even know.
I guess not. All right, so get on the water. Obviously, that would be an obvious one, which I'm doing today. But here's some other one. Here's some other ones. Maybe if you want to go along those same lines of cold water and spray, you know those misters. You know
Yeah.
those. You know those. I think the dollar store had the bottle with the little mister fan, and you could.
Yes.
They do. They do. They have a fan, and you've got a mister on it. Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the top ways you can handle the heat or help handle the heat
Okay.
these days. Here's another one I thought was interesting. Turn your computer off. You'd be surprised how much heat that your computer produces in the room that it sits in.
Okay.
So if you notice it's hotter in one room than the other, maybe it's because you got a computer running. That's one way to help beat the heat. It says air dry your dishes. I thought that was kind of interesting. You think about it. You run the dryer portion of your dishwasher,
It puts off heat.
and you feel it. You can feel steam coming off of that. It's
Yeah.
very humid. Something comes off of that. So yeah, I can see that. Air dry your dishes. Dress in loose, light colored clothing.
Okay.
Loose fitting, light colored clothing will help help you breathe, if you will. Wear cooling fabrics. Now, of course, today a lot of your clothing brands are creating those, the sweat wicking fabrics and stuff like that to help you beat the heat. So wear a cooler fabric. You obviously don't want to wear wool in July.
No, absolutely not.
Here's another. We talked about this one a little bit earlier. Go barefoot.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much cooler you are by taking your shoes off. A lot of people's feet, a lot of people don't change shoes from summer to winter. So if you have a winter shoe that's like a full leather, just doesn't breathe very well, your feet will get hotter, especially in the summertime. So chuck those shoes.
And I know
unless
that
they stink.
I know flip-flops aren't good for you, but they're very cool.
They're not good for you. What do you mean?
Flip-flops are not good for your body posture. They're not good for your leg. Flip-flops are not good
What do you mean by that?
They're, they lack support that a normal shoe would give you.
So you're telling me that I need support. You're telling me that what was created to support me, my feet, is not enough support?
It cannot, yes, it can, yes. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. No, if you are, say you're constantly on your feet,
Huh?
the shoes that you wear, they need to be supportive of your feet.
Some would argue that zero shoes, barefoot, would be even better.
Yeah, they would. But if you were on your feet for a long time, you have the possibility of messing up some of your alignment or your arch or your heels. You need something that's comfortable for your feet. And not all flip-flops are made to support your feet.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying. Flip-flops are not good for you as opposed, let me say this, they're not good for you as opposed to other shoes that you may be wearing, but they're cooler.
Gotcha.
They would help you get the air on your feet. That's where I was going with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I can see that. I would still probably argue that just barefoot would be the best way.
Yes, you would. And it doesn't matter. He's going to argue. Anyway. So.
She knows me so well.
It's okay though. Okay, so we can argue that.
Did you know that eating something spicy actually helps cool you down?
Wait, it helps cool you down?
Yeah, because it may feel spicy in the mouth.
Take a side.
Well, I've read about this personally because whenever it's in your mouth, your body starts trying to cool itself down even further because the spiciness isn't actually like heat; it's a flavor. But your body starts immediately trying to cool it down anyways, and it can break you out in chills, which is really good for if you're trying to break the heat.
Sweat, obviously.
Okay.
Sweating will also drop your core temperature. And here's a few that are a little more known, but some people may not participate as well as they should. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Eat lightly. Don't eat super heavy, greasy foods
That's right.
during the heat. Make a cold compress. Maybe you're not thinking about putting your sheets in the freezer, but maybe you just throw you a one of those frozen, compresses, and you throw it over your head. That'll help cool you a little bit. Again, create your own air conditioner. A lot of people are starting to put like little vent fans, and you can buy these now completely made. Like it's like your portable air conditioner, they call them. Put a little vent fan in the top of a ice chest with ice in it, and it'll pull that cool air, and it's like an air conditioner right there. So
That little fan I have that I got for in here because you keep it 180 degrees in here year
you
round.
turn it down to 26 when you get here, so I don't know what the problem is.
So I have a fan that you actually put ice in the back of. I mean, and I would use it, but it's just loud. It's
Gotcha.
too loud.
Gotcha.
But it does blow cooler air than the regular fan does when you put a little ice in it.
Be good for you
It's made
outside.
for that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made for that.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go. Beat the heat. Remember, it's going to be like in the triple digits all next week, or at least that's the forecast now. So
Yeah, it's going to be super hot.
yeah, buddy. Swap shop starts in 7 minutes.
Yes, it does.
I do have one more thing for you. Here.
Well,
What do you want?
I wanted to talk about, maybe I shouldn't talk about it, but 20 things that folks are getting way too old for. I was very curious what's on this list.
Okay, let me start at number 20 here. See how far down. Okay, skinny jeans
Oh.
is number 20.
Okay.
I will be
Agreed.
honest. I had a couple pair of skinny jeans back when skinny jeans were a thing. I look at myself now wearing those in pictures, and I was ridiculous. I look ridiculous. Okay, serious.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad that era is gone and was so short-lived because I'm gonna probably trash all these photos because I look ridiculous.
There are a lot of people who still wear skinny jeans.
So skinny
They're all
jeans are
crying
gone,
right now.
and most of us are too old for them anyway. You'd get away with skinny jeans. You're fine. You're a teenager.
I personally like the kind of jeans I wear. They're
What do
just
you
like,
wear?
They're just like the slimmer fits.
Not skinny like skin
Yeah.
tight, but they're not baggy.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay. Sitting on the floor.
Okay.
You know how hard it is to get up on the floor after you're 40? I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I already have arthritis on my back.
Well, dang, the 40's gonna look real bad for you,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, you better watch it.
Yeah, stay hydrated. Number 18, going places without a bathroom nearby.
Laugh now. Wait till you're older. Just wait.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, IBS is a serious issue when you don't have a bathroom readily available.
That's right. I mean, the bladder's a serious issue.
Okay, how about this one? Putting up with BS.
I agree.
Think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Baloney stuff. Y'all know, don't mess with that.
That's right. I agree.
You know,
Too
too old
old.
for that crap.
Yep. Too old.
Number 16, chasing after people.
Yeah, you got to stop that at some point.
Yeah, you're 42, quit chasing.
Yeah, stop it.
If they're going to come after you, they're going to come after you. You ain't got to chase.
Right. I mean, if they're younger. If they're 42, they ain't chasing you either because we're too old for that. So.
Number 15, nuanced noises. For example, kids whining, cars blasting their music, lawnmowers, the mufflers, the pipes of some loud cars, stupid people in public. You know. That's number 15. Number 14, you know what? Not being comfortable. I'm just too old not to be comfortable anymore.
I get it.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Why would I, I think of my wife, and some of the shoes she used to wear. I have heard women say you got to sacrifice comfort for beauty sometimes.
Yeah.
I've heard that saying, and maybe it's true to this day. But now my wife finds a comfortable, pretty shoe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and you can find plenty of pretty shoes
that are comfortable. There you go. So, just be done with not being comfortable.
I mean, if you're going to squeeze your feet into those heels, I just
Yeah.
want you to know, the more you cramp your toes, this one will eventually cover this one.
And I definitely embody this top 20 list myself.
Yeah.
So here's number 13. Anything starting after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm with that.
Oh, it starts at 11? Sorry, I will be 3 hours into slumber at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I think about it like this. I've had not last night, but like 3 or 4 nights this week, I haven't had much sleep. I've been going to sleep later.
Why?
And not sleeping as well.
We got to know why.
Because I'm just dumb. Just because I've just been staying up for nothing.
Should she have a reason to complain?
No, I'm saying it caught up with me yesterday.
Uh-oh. Did you take a nap
I
yesterday?
took a nap and then I got up and went to bed. I mean, I'm like, okay. Nala says, Mom, you slept a lot today. Yeah, because I didn't get much sleep the nights before and it caught up with me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I did that at Falls Creek. You
Yeah.
go to bed at 2 a.m., you wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Every day. I'm sure you're the same way with camp. With
Yeah,
your camp.
except it was about 5:30ish.
Okay, so yeah, but similar, yeah, you go to bed, you get 3-4 hours max every night of sleep, and then you do it all over again every day for the entire week. I came back, and I think I went to bed at like 5 p.m., slept until like 10 a.m., like 15 hours of sleep straight, no problem.
It used to not catch up with you. You know,
Yeah.
you used to could do that for months at a time.
I'm over anything that starts after 9 p.m. All right, here we go. Number 12. And I thought this was kind of funny. I am tired of anime and superhero movies with teenager protagonists. It says here, I'm not saying the stories aren't good, but I'm freaking tired of coming-of-age stories. You know, like Spider-Man.
Mhm.
That's one of the best Marvel coming-of-age stories there are.
Yeah.
And then they've got what, like Blue Beetle coming out?
Oh, they got all kinds of
Never heard of her.
Oh, it's supposed to be really good.
Okay, all right.
See? Gotta keep up. Is that DC or Marvel?
I don't remember. I
Gotcha.
just saw a ad the other day, and it's the first time I'd heard of it, and everybody was like, oh.
Yeah. I'm not up on all my DCs or Marvels.
Me either.
Yeah. All right, number 11, lack of sleep. This goes back to anything starting after 9 o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just too old for a lack of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all-nighters were once manageable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could sleep 2 or 3 hours every night for a year. You'd be fine.
Yeah, now I'm useless.
Yeah.
After
Just-
one all-nighter.
Yeah. It's done. I'm done.
Number 10, caring for people who don't care about you. At some point, you just got to get over it. You got to move on with your life. Let's see here. Arguing for no reason.
That's a huge one.
Yeah, that's number 9.
Nobody has the energy for that.
Yeah.
We don't want to argue anymore. We're too old for that. Okay.
That reminds me of Keanu Reeves. He gave an interview and they talked about, growing older, and he said, yeah, he protects his peace now. I like that
Yeah.
phrase, protect your peace.
We didn't care about it when we were younger.
Exactly. Number 8, hangovers. Too old for a hangover.
Yes.
If I'm drinking alcohol that night, it's one alcohol drink, then 1 water bottle. 1 alcohol drink, 1 water bottle. I space them out like that. No problems. Usually don't have any problems that night, and the next one I'm perfectly hydrated. No issues. Number 7, excuses.
Yeah.
I'm tired of excuses.
Yeah.
Don't give me an excuse. If you didn't do it, just say, oh man, I didn't get it done. Cool. Well, let's get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't give it. But my toes and soles were done, and then I had my card in yeah. We all have problems. Are you going to get it done? Right?
Yeah, it's
and that's
true.
kind of the point in life: is it going to be done? If not, do I need to do it?
Yeah.
No more excuses. I'm not talking about Laney J. She doesn't make any excuses. She's just like me. She's like, sorry, bro, didn't do it. What am I going to do? What can I say to that? You know what I mean?
Like I didn't.
Oh man.
Yeah, I might
You know
throw
what I mean?
I'm a loser in there because I should have done it, but I didn't.
Convincing people not to do dumb crap. I'm too old for that. If you want to do dumb crap, do it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I'm also too old to say, this is the dumbest idea you've ever had. I'll be there in 5 minutes. We're not doing that anymore either.
All right, and we gotta spitfire the last ones because
Okay.
we're almost out of time.
Okay.
Number 4, leaving the house. I'm just too old to leave the house. Number 3 was this heat. I'm just too old for this heat.
Too old for the heat. Watch
Number
how you
2,
talk to me.
yeah, exactly. Number 2, I'm too old to eat food that's not good.
Yep.
Think about it. We all are trying to pay more attention to what's going into our body, but that doesn't mean you have to eat crap food.
That's right.
You can pay attention to what's going in and still enjoy what you're eating.
Yes.
And then the number 1, I thought this was hilarious. It's not entirely me, but it's me. I'm too old for people. Honestly, they're everywhere. I don't like most of you. I'm just too old for people.
Getting out of here. Too old for y'all.
I'm too old for
Done.
people. Oh, man, that was good. I like that.
It's true. I love those. They are, but it's, as you get older, that's exactly how it is.
It's true.
Nobody likes it.
Nobody.
Nobody likes you or your people.
Or your people.
So get out of here.
Laney got a boyfriend, Tony said. Now, he's a little young for her. We were talking about that earlier.
No, he's talking about that's why I haven't gotten any sleep.
Yeah, I know. I like to give them. I like to come in on the comments way after they were made, so I can apply them to what I was talking about right then.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
It just makes. I enjoy it. That's about it. Y'all ready for Swap Shop?
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I was born ready.
Mm-hmm.
I was born ready.
And now he's too old to be ready.
Yeah, that's true. I was not
Are they gonna stick Swap Shop on that list?
too old for Swap Shop.
Yeah.
Never.
I'm too old for Swap Shop, baby. All right, we'll be right back. Swap Shop time, folks.
I need to go screen the phone call.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah.
Talent doesn't have to do that. Yee-hoo. Yeehaw.
Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or
Yee-yaw.
The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items
Ooh.
to our shopper's mail. And exclusively on Best Country 106.
Yeah,
Today's
tell me
Swap
what
Shop is
everything
brought to
is.
you by
My phone.
Which it needs to be.
Turn it on. Yep.
Moyer Equipment and Choctaw Electric Cooperative. What's going on up there?
What's going on
Is
with
that okay? No, I just seen a memo. Just seen a memo. and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
on
no,
me,
those
but I
are
see
live
now.
ads.
Yeah, I see now. Good morning, Swap Shop.
Go on, Swap
How
Shop.
is everybody today? Swap Shop time. Swap
Y'all don't get to
Shop
see it
time.
because the street is the view,
Yeah.
but intern is running the board.
Uh-oh. So y'all gonna have to bear with us.
Yeah, it's a hostile takeover.
Yeah, I'm scared.
If Green Day plays, you know we have been murdered.
Yeah, that's right. We're done.
You're done.
We're murdered.
Just play Revolution Radio.
It's
There
over.
you go.
Guys, give us a call, 584-3388, 584-3389, or 3372.
You ever see Airheads?
Yes.
He comes to work every day.
Dude.
Sees me and Jackie. I was not referring to you.
Uh-huh.
I was referring to you, Jackie.
All right, so if a phone call comes in,
All right.
it's this one right here. You just, yeah, I'll leave it right there and you just go click.
Hey, there's a yard sale today and tomorrow. That is at 1009 Derrick Street here in Brookville. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. today and tomorrow at 1009 Derrick Street here in Brookville. We've got all kinds of clothes for everyone in the family. Go ahead. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, yes.
That way they can hear.
Oh, they hung up. Okay. There we go.
They hung up?
Yeah, they
Hang up
hung
the,
up.
oh, they already hung up the line. There you go.
They're gone. Okay.
Y'all got this?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm going right.
Okay.
What do you got?
You can leave that other one on. Nope. That one. You can leave it on. It'll be
Gotcha.
easy. You're gonna make it.
Less switching.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Less switching.
Oops.
You ready? Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right, your phone's cutting out. That'll be 580 what? All right, 580-364-3315. Thank you. Have a good day. All righty then. Someone there? Good morning. No? Okay. All right, so they were looking for land to rent to put horses on. About 10 acres. And they're wanting James Cunningham to call them. 580-364-3315. All right. You good over there?
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
All right. You guys check out our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab. You'll find the local news and events there. We also put your weather on there every day as well. And it's going to be hot today. I'll get that weather pulled up here for you. Just want to remind you guys about Youngbloods Mercantile here in downtown Broken Bow. They're on the corner of 2nd and Main, locally owned and operated. Miss Irene is absolutely amazing. She's got kids' clothes, books, shoes, jewelry, toys, blankets, and accessories for kids. Now she's got all that for ladies as well. PJ Salvage, Simply Southern, clothes and pajamas. They've got Consuela and hobo bags and wallets and crossbodies. Vera Bradley, totes, purses, wallets, ID wallets, trifolds, mini wallets, the blankets, the large totes. It's Youngbloods, folks. They have everything. They have a line of Pandora jewelry, absolutely beautiful. You got your charms and your necklaces. They have books, Bible study books, flowers, ceramics, art. They have all kinds of things at Youngbloods Mercantile in downtown Broken Bow. It's a wonderful place. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and 10 to 5 on Saturday. They have excellent customer service. They do gift wrapping. They will help you out, folks. They got you going there at Youngbloods Mercantile in downtown Broken Bow. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'm asking $1,500 for it. I do have the title, and I can be reached at 580-612-1144.
580-612-1144. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'm going to put my wife on the birthday list.
Alrighty.
I'm not going to tell how old she is, but she's 6 years older than Joe Biden.
Uh-oh. All right, we've got Miss Maxine McGee on the birthday list. Thank you.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Good. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to press buttons.
Oh, no. Not
Yes.
a button presser.
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's even a little red button up here. I'm not going to tell you guys what it does, but
Don't push that way.
I get to press the little red button.
It'll eject you out of your seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I'll do it. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Acres for sale in Smithville. It has a 3-bedroom log house on it. I'm asking $350,000, and I also have some cedar logs and poles. If anyone's needing any, give me a call at 580-703-3064.
All right, 580-703-3064. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have the complete first season of Wonder Woman with Linda Carter and Lyle Wadden, and it's in excellent condition, and I'm selling it for $10 if anybody's interested. I also have the complete fourth season of the Andy Griffith Show on DVD, and they're both on DVDs, and I'm selling it for $10, and it's in excellent condition. If anybody's interested, they can call me at 584-6433 and just ask for Gary in room 211.
584-6433 and ask for Gary in 211. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, good morning. This morning I cut up a tree that had fallen. I cut it up about 18-inch chunks, and I just stacked it beside the road if anyone wants to come get it. Split it, make a firewood. It's already cut up in, like I said, in about a foot and a half chunks. All they have to do is pick it up if they want it. It's that the address, if they put it in their GPS, 4797 West State Highway 3. And I've got a for sale sign out there on the property, but it's just right there by the for sale sign. Just out of Broken Boat, about 5 miles west.
Okay. Do you have a number, or you just want them to come to your house?
They can come get it, but my number, if they didn't get the address or couldn't find it and they want it, is 212-5908. It's free.
580-212-5908. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, we got it? We good? We good. All right. 584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372. Let us know what you have to buy, sell, trade, or give away. Maybe you've got a community event or something going on. Let us know about it. We'll take your calls and figure it out.
Swap and Shop.
Yes. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I want to wish my sister a happy birthday today. It's Virginia Wesley. And my nephew is either 26 or 27. His name is Chris Wallace.
All right, so that's Virginia Wesley and Chris Wallace.
Yes.
All right, we got them down. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good. Let's see.
That's right. The phone's ringing.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear the phone ringing?
Oh, yeah, you just have to watch. Yeah. Your Tri-State Area weather forecast is brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. It's 84 degrees out there right now, but you're looking at temperatures near 97 today. Those heat index values as high as 103. And south wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear, low around 74. Saturday, same as today. Temperatures near 96 with 102 on that heat index. Sunday, sunny and hot with a high near 99. So that's what you got, triple digits this weekend, folks. And next week, it's just going to be hot. So be mindful of that heat. Make sure you stay out of it. Stay hydrated. Check on your friends and neighbors. Make sure everybody's good. Pew, pew, pew. What you got for us? You got something for us?
Me? No.
Yeah,
I
you!
don't have
What are you
anything.
doing over there, intern? I'm talking to you. Community events or anything?
No.
You know I gotta give you a hard time, I'm sorry. The phone ring?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Fenders and stuff for sale, and I've got I've got some lawnmowers, push mowers for sale, and they can call me at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day.
You have a nice day too.
Thank you.
Next up on Swap Shop.
Yes. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Laney. I want to tell you to have a great and blessed weekend.
Thank you. You have one as well. Appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right.
We're on a lot of people's minds.
Swap shop, you bet. We gotta get swap shop going. Everybody loves a good swap shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe you.
Just because I'm not a very active listener doesn't mean I don't listen.
Okay, whatever. Good morning, you're on swap shop.
Yes, I have a large area rug at the new one for sale, and I have a TV wall mount, and then my daughters have living room and bedroom furniture for sale. They have moved and they need to sell the furniture they have. It's nice furniture. The number is 212-9647.
All right, that's 580-212-9647. Thank you, ma'am. All right, bye-bye. All right. 3.
Oh, okay, so that's just line 3. It's got one button.
You said you did.
Good morning, you're on swap shop.
It's, good morning. I have a Britton Stratton lawnmower, and I also have 2 hedgers for sale. And I have a bassinet, baby stuff, number to call is 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Have a good weekend.
You too. Hey, tell her I like that bag if she wants to leave that here. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. Yes. Thank you. I'm getting ready to change it again. I don't. That's right. You could. That's exactly right. Sorry, y'all. I had to talk. I like that bag.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I do. I love it. I'm the bagger.
It's like opposite window shopping. You're shopping through our window.
Yes, that's right. I'm looking at your stuff.
Mhm.
I want it. All right. There's freshman orientation for those going to Broken Bow High School. That's going to be Tuesday, August the 8th. So it won't be this coming Tuesday, but a week from Tuesday. It's going to be at 6:30 p.m. at the high school auditorium. Obviously, incoming freshmen and their parents are invited to attend. You can pick up your Chromebook and visit some of the club booths that they'll have there for you. And remember, you should have gotten an email, but there's a new way to enroll your students this year with Broken Bow. It's not new, it's just a new website where you'll be enrolling your students. So if you'll check out Broken Bow Public Schools online, you can get that information if you haven't received your email. You just want to make sure you get your kids properly enrolled. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. So I called yesterday. I have this about year old, beautiful border collie female here at my house. I live north of Broken Bow. Anyway, I'd like to find her a new home, and somebody I think threw her away over here in the woods close to the highway, and she came to my place. Anyway, I picked her up. So she's a beautiful young dog, perfect, looks like a purebred, and I'd like to find her a home. And my phone number is 580-306-7242. I had some people call right away and said they would come and get her today, and nobody's ever called back. And then there was a bunch of drugged up women calling acting stupid, so I don't want them to call back again. But
All right, and your number is 580-306-7242. Good home only.
yeah, I just want somebody to take care of her. She's a sweet dog.
Okay, all right, we got you down. Oh, you hung up on it. Sorry, it's okay.
That was my bad. I pressed the button too early.
Slow down. Good morning, nope, it's a dial tone. There we go, thank you. That's only off during the phone call. Okay,
Okay.
got it? I'm gonna get you. Have a good day. Anyway, okay, so what do you got? You don't have anything?
No.
Hey, I did read an announcement. You're just happy what?
Oh, I've just got people texting me saying, "You're on the radio."
Yeah, it happens. They just don't know how important you are.
Not that important.
Yes, you are. Okay, Broken Bow High School has made the announcement that they're introducing a new aviation program. It's pretty cool. They'll have Aviation 1 and 2, and those can be taken instead of 2 years of computers or foreign language. Aviation is the number 2 industry in Oklahoma, so it's a big deal. It's going to be fun. That's just a new program that's that's starting this year. So if your children, your high school kids are interested in that, you should definitely check it out. today is July the 28th.
Got some friends that are very interested in that aviation program.
I think it's pretty cool that they're doing it. Absolutely.
Kind of get some diversity in there.
Yes, it does. Choctaw Electric's issued a peak alert for today. They ask you to conserve power by turning off all non-essential electric items like lighting, dehumidifiers, pools, pumps, and to set your air conditioner at a minimum of 78 degrees. That is usually between the hours of 3 and 7 p.m. It just helps preserve electricity or conserve electricity during the hot times. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I still have 2 female full-blooded Winnie Dog puppies. They're 11 weeks old. They got their shots. They've been dewormed. They're ready to go. For more information, pictures, they can call me at 580-212-5764.
580-212-5764. Thank you. Have a great day.
You have a great weekend.
All right.
You've got some little waiting music.
Yeah, that's my little waiting music. Actually, we could take a break. How about that? It's 22 minutes after 9 o'clock. We just got about 8 minutes of Swap Shop left. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, folks.
Even Kubota farming equipment, tractors that are adaptable and versatile, hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty, and durable sidekick utility vehicles and SSV skid steers.
Y'all sound great.
Kubota agricultural lineup is built right, built
Y'all
ready.
doing very well.
Get Kubota hay tools for 0 down, 0
And we can hear you on the air every time.
plus up to $2,500 loyalty cash reward now through September 30th.
Are you not the camera? I can't believe you.
That wire just keeps pulling.
Visit
Mhm.
Roger Quick and Simple
Whatever.
Rentals in Dequeen,
It's always a
Arkansas,
wire's
and
fault, man.
Oklahoma. Choctaw Electric Smart Home
No, Facebook Live. Sorry.
Application. It not only shows usage, but temperatures that help members understand what can cause the usage fluctuations.
Just make sure all the
Smart Home
stuff's
goes
right.
beyond bill payments, usage tracking, service interruptions, and account inquiries. It's smart management, smart life, smart communication. It's Smart Home, Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members connected since 1940.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Get your Swap Shop calls in. We don't have too much time left. 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Let me know what you got to buy, sell, trade, or give away. That person got the memo.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
on Swap Shop.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Total boards. I don't have the bags. There are no boards. I have 2 of them. I want $21 a piece for them. And I have a small baby bed. 236-2439.
You said a small baby bed?
Yeah, it's a small. It's nothing like a big baby bed.
All right, that is 580-236-2439. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a 2007 Kawasaki Nomad. It's a nice bike. It's got about 26,000 miles on it. And I'm wanting $5,000, 580-433-7999.
580-433-7999. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was a 2007 Kawasaki Nomad motorcycle. 25 to 26,000 miles. 580-433-7999. Do you feel like you're being stared at?
It's in between. It's somewhere in between being watched and feeling very important because this chair is very nice.
Does the chair make it? I think the chair makes him feel important.
Just the chair. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
It makes you feel real important. And
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Who won my birthday list?
Your birthday winner today was Elizabeth Eyring.
Oh, okay, thank you, Ms. Lane.
All right. Thanks, Lindell. Have a great day.
You too.
Elizabeth Eyring was the birthday winner today, folks.
that is eye ring, not earring.
That's right. That is correct. All right. What are you doing this weekend?
Probably not much. See if I can go over to a friend's house and just chores.
All right. Just some cool stuff. Okay. Let's see what else. We had someone for the birthday list. Harper Loving. We'll put Harper Loving on the birthday list. Go ahead. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I think they hung up.
I think so. That's all right. We'll move on. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yeah. I was wondering if y'all still have the swap shop and what time do you still have it?
9 to 9:30. You're live on the air right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I hadn't got nothing. I just didn't know what y'all made a time change?
About a year ago. We're
About a year ago.
9 to 9:30. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Bye-bye. All right. We're going to put Charlie Rogers on the birthday list. His birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Charlie. Charlie Rogers. All righty. Let's see. Who else? We had a couple other local birthdays. I'll find this in just a second. I think, let's see. Daquan Cubitt, 27 today. And Mona Compton is 59. All right. Got some good local birthdays there.
I've got a little cousin that's going to be on the birthday list. I'm trying to remember whose name it was. I believe I remember it.
Okay, go ahead. Who you got?
Sure. Just 1 second. I'm texting you back right now.
Oh, okay. All right. We're waiting.
Okay.
Miller or DeMont?
It is Olivia, but we're kind of uncertain on what her last name is. We just know she's my cousin, so you can just stick down Olivia, Caden's cousin.
Olivia. We got Olivia on the birthday list. All right. She's not a redhead, is she?
No.
I was about to say that might be Olivia. I can't remember her last name. All right. You guys just got a couple more minutes left to Swap Shop here if you want to get your items on. Remember, you can always email them to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. No businesses are allowed to advertise on Swap Shop. So remember that as well. Even if you email us and you're a business, we still won't put your stuff on because you're a business. So businesses are not allowed on Swap Shop. We have Swap Shop Monday through Friday from 9 to 9:30. Go ahead. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
For sale, I got a double door outstock for $100. I got a 220 electric cook stove. They both work good and everything. And I got a and I also haul off unwanted appliance and stuff and scrap metal. 236-0428.
All right, that's 580-236-0428. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
428. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Please turn your radio down.
Yes, ma'am. I got pony, kid pony that I'm on the sale, and anyway, she's not very tall. She's just a little pony, but she's good. A good kid pony. She's,
okay.
17 and a half hands. She's 17 years old, 17 and a half years old. And my number is 580-798-8456. Thank you.
All right, that's 580-798-8456. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Jay?
Good morning,
Jay?
Miss Barbara.
How you two doing today?
We're good. Thank you. What can I do for you?
I wanted to find out who won today's drawing.
Elizabeth Eyring.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you much.
All
You
right.
Have a great weekend.
You too, Miss Barbara. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. We just got time for maybe one more call because it is 9:30, so it's about time to get out of here, folks. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's been a good day. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I hear it. Whatever. All right. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for Swap Shop today.
Okey-dokey.
So, is it time? All right.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your boss.
All right, Facebook Live, y'all have a great day,
Be
great
good to each other.
weekend, and peace off.